Good afternoon and good evening, everybody out there in the land of GG, coming to you live from the GunninGamerz studio here in beautiful Eau Claire, Wisconsin, where we finally got 2 inches of rain during the stream last night, which means I get to go out and cut some grass today, and therefore we're getting started on time today, and we're gonna be having to get done early, which, you know, we've been live every day of the week, so I think that'll be okay to get out of here an hour or two early tonight. And I gotta go out there and hit that yard, and we're gonna be grilling out a steak dinner tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. But thank you, Madman in the hot seat right now. Doobie, what's happening in the squad, Shadow Man? We've got big projects to do today. Hopefully people show up, because what we're thinking, well, here's what's going on with the Eco server. Starting a week from today, Saturday, September 1st, I will be treating this server just like all of our other subscriber servers on all the other games and stuff that we offer in our community. This password to this server will be going up into our Discord subscriber files channel, and we will be having the password over there. People can come and go as they wish. If our subscribers want to take part of the 1,000 point bonus that I've been handing out to the people that have been coming in, you're going to need to get in the server in the next week. If you join after September 1st, I'm not going to be doing that anymore because I won't be able to be jumping on the server and handing out those points. So if you're interested, and if not, it's not a big deal. It's 1,000 points. I mean, it's really, you're looking at roughly about 10 days worth of points at the current, we've got things set to default on the points. So you're looking at about 10 days. You can get about a 10-day boost on a tier 2 house with, jumping in, getting 1,000 points. So cut about 10 days off your grind there with having to wait around for those points. So it's kind of a big help. It's a huge bunch of points early on. So anyway, if you guys and gals want to get on the server, you got to do it by next Saturday if you want those points. After that, you'll be able to just jump on the programs and just hammer on it. Just get going. Doobie is just classy guy starting us out here. 28 months in a row. Very nice. Thank you so much. How you doing, Andy, by the way? Jackson, what's going on? Zachman in the house as well. Thank you so much, Doobie, with 28 months. He is creeping up to that 3-year and a Diamond G. We thank him so much. The King of Salt. You mean I haven't shut off this auto sub thing? Gunfail. Yes. Oh, man. Well, we appreciate that anyway. Robbie, how you doing? Robbie's been wanting to get the game. And just hasn't gotten it yet. But Robbie, you might want to try to jump on there when you get a chance. And so anyway, we're gonna get to it because we don't have a lot of time today. 3 hours. I mean, some people do 3-hour streams. It's actually not too bad to do a 3-hour stream, but that's kind of a short one for us. So it's gonna be weird. But I got a jet. I gotta take off. I don't think I'm going to be coming back live again tonight. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling because I got to go out and deal with the yard and deal with a bunch of things, come in, probably tired. And with this streaming this amount this week, kind of like, well, we might hang out with the fam a little bit, and I just don't want to be rushed, get back in the studio. So we'll see what happens. So jury's still out on that one. But, Okay, I need to get my pillowcase out and go to the gas station. Yes! Oh, speaking of gas station, we showed it. Actually, the other night, we showed it. Oh, look at Menards. I came in here, I thought my game glitched. I was like, what happened? I guess he's working on it. Uper's working on it. He just hasn't filled me in on what's going on with it yet. He's just working on it. So that's being worked on right now. The gas station, I'll show this real quick. I know I should have finished this, but it literally took me like 30 minutes. I came and grabbed the materials the other day, and I was just like, I just want to finish it because I wanted to get like the thing set where it could sell fuel. And I should have waited for stream time, but frickin' hell. It really was just a simple thing of placing the blocks. Most of it, we kind of designed it on stream, but there's the gas station. These are actually the exchanges. And no, they do not work because they're not in a building, but I put them there as decoration because to me they actually kind of look like a gas pump. Closest thing we have. It sucks. I wish they worked because I have to build yet another one, probably. I don't have to, but I probably will build another one and put another one in here somewhere, which will look weird, but That way people that come to buy can, you know, I don't know, they can exchange one credit for another. But I'm going to keep those there. Unfortunately, they're not functional. But anywho, gas station is not finished. Still got decorating to do. Lighting, we got all the lighting to do. Lots of lighting, all the lighting under here. But I've got to get the city wired first, and that's another project that we need to work on. In fact, I might work on it today some, time depending. But we've got the gas back here, and we've got basically fuel for sale, so people can come on and buy some fuel. And I think we might have sold some. I don't know. There's a way I actually checking, but you know. Anyway, we'll deal with that later. I'll look into all that stuff. And then I've got a cooler here, and I'm gonna put some shelves up and kind of make it look like a little bit of a gas station. So this was a nice little project that took up that weird little lot that I really didn't know what else I was going to do with, and the location is key, is primed, because I come back with oil and it goes into this refiner right here. It gets refined, it farts it out into these deals right here, which can then be farted over here and then brought right into the gas. So I mean, the location for selling gas could not be any better. Could not be any better. Now, one thing we're going to talk about as well is we have 7.7. 7.7 is on the way. It's coming soon. Glad to finally catch a live stream, even though I'm stuck at work on a Saturday. Yeah, but don't you like working your Saturday job? I think that's the fun job. It's the one during the week that you're like, I gotta go to work. But thanks for catching us at work, and it sounds like you're not working too hard. I don't know. Maybe you are. I shouldn't be the one to judge here, but oh well. At least you're able to watch. But yeah. So, oh my God, my base would be hilarious in this server now. Your base. I know you have one, and I've never seen it. I kind of know where it is. Doobie, we gotta get you in here, man. You probably have like a bunch of points. You probably, hey, what's up, Zero? 9 months, just had a Twitch baby. Doobie, your place is still, I know where you are. You're like over here. You built so far away from us. Holy cow, this guy's like, frick the world. I'm going on my own. But Zero, thank you so much. 9 months, continued support. Do appreciate that very much. All the way from the great country of Spain, where they speak, I think they speak Spanish in Spain. Oh, very classy, this guy. Thank you so much. That's the Doobieville right there. This is the Doobie. It's still there. He's not got his stuff. Doobie-tropolis. Yes. Doobie, we gotta get you on here, man. Oh my gosh, man. Hey, you get ready, Doobie, and we'll help you. Like, come on the server and build some cool stuff, man. This game is a lot of fun, and it's pretty easy, but yeah, you're really far away. We could build a road to you. Kenworth is right here. You've got a really grouchy neighbor. Don't even step on his lawn. Not fun, let me tell you what. But yeah, you guys are out of the way, and we're down here. Got Nickerville. A stadium is going on right here. Look at that. You can see this stadium. How beautiful is that starting to look? Coming together. They're working on it. I'm going to head over there and see what I can do to help here in just a minute. But yeah, so anyway, lots of things. 7.7 is coming out. The beta dropped for it already. We didn't upload it on the server, but 7.7 is going to be a game changer. Two main ways that I can think of. Number one, it's probably going to screw with our stuff quite a bit. As far as like materials go, right now, like I have machines that have to be on a tier 3 building, and right now I've got stuff that's tier 3 on the floor, and everything else is tier 2 brick. Okay, well, tier 7.7 is going to change that to say that it's going to be an average. All right, it's going to be done on like an average or something. It's going to say, and okay, so if we walk up to a machine right now, like you look at the status, and it says placed on solid ground. I'm surprised it doesn't say it has to be on tier 3 and all that. Yeah, like right here. Has to be on tier 3 material. Okay, the floor is. It's going to go to an average. And the problem with that is that this building may, once that update comes, our machines may not work anymore in this building. The floor is good, but the walls and the ceiling. So what I'm thinking I'm going to be doing is probably putting a tier 3, like a flat steel roof on the building, because, you know, it'd look better anyway than brick. But I might be putting a flat steel roof, and I'm hoping with the roof on the building, and I'm hoping, you know, being tier 3 up there, being, or corrugated, not flat, corrugated. Flat steel would be 4. Well, you know, I don't know. I'm not really sure. But possibly, like I said, putting a tier 3 on the ceiling, tier 3 on the floor, and having tier 2 walls. I'm hoping that I'm good. The other thing I'm wondering is how is having wood in there, and that's gonna severely tick me off if tier 2 wood ends up counting in, because, like, come on, I put that in there because it looks good. You know, it breaks up the building. It gives different colors, you know, and so I'm really hoping they don't do that, because honestly, buildings that are done in one material, like an entire concrete building or a brick building or something, like this building right here is brick, everything, brick floor, brick, and that's what Wildlife is actually why he's got the stuff on. I think he's working on that. He's going to make this look a lot better, but it doesn't look as good. Like an entire concrete house does not look good. It just doesn't look right. You know, who has concrete floors, walls, ceiling, roof? I mean, they do that in Cuba and the Soviet Union, and they did a lot of that stuff in Cuba. I had a friend that was from Cuba, and he told everything was concrete, but they had, like, they'd lay wood on top or something on the floor, you know, on top of the concrete, and, you know, but everything was concrete, you know, and it was weird. So we've got to figure out exactly, you know, what we're going to be doing here, I guess. Yeah, TeamSpeak in a weekend and I could be set. That's right. When's the next chore log? I don't know. In the back of my mind, sometime we'll probably get one out, maybe 2 more of FS17 before. I've got to get my YouTube channel going again. We're kind of carrying some of the stuff from Eco over there right now. We'll be, you know, trying to do some other things here as we get going. So, Husky Farmer, why are you here? Because you love us. And I'm guessing you have the weekend off. Maybe the new job, driving around big dump trucks. So, got to do the head scratch, because I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to start here. I guess my truck. I got to go find my truck. And you know, it's kind of funny, but okay, it's right here. Yep. It's kind of funny because I don't remember where I left off with this game. I had everything ready to dig out that mountain. I'd love to start working on that, get our power station in. Everything else is pretty set down here. We started working on the road. I guess we could probably cruise out there and just check and see if the trees started getting all dickered up. We got the road in. I kind of worked on that for a second yesterday, threw the bricks down, put that up. We'll take a little cruise over there, and then we'll cruise to the stadium. The road does go up and over there, so we'll check that out. See, we got to start bringing concrete, and Wildlife is the one that's kind of been making all of our concrete. He's our concrete guy, and I have no idea where we're at with concrete, and he's AFK today, so I'm hoping that we can get in contact and kind of figure out where are we at with what we need to do. Otherwise, I'm probably going to go back to my shop and start working on probably making some of the generators and things like that we need. I probably should go get those queued up. I gotta make 6 generators. Okay, yeah, so here's the road from the other day. This is going up to spawn. This is heading out towards there anyway. 7.7. The buildings are changing. The other thing, 2 things I forgot to mention. The other thing that's changing in 7.7, well, there's lots of things, but the other major thing is tailings under the ground right now. If they're below 10, there's no pollution. Tailings will always cause pollution from now on in 7.7. So tailings are what you get off the blast furnace and the bloomery and stuff like that. The deeper underground they are, the less pollution you're going to get, but you will get pollution. Right now, we don't have any pollution. We are pollution less. There might be a tad touch because, you know, running looks like just a smidget of purple right around the smokestack because, you know, we probably ran the furnace or something one day. But Madman's the same way. He probably has a little bit more because he's been in the game doing the concrete. So that's kind of how ours will look too when we're in here actually like running our stuff. We'll have one block yellow where the smokestack is, and then it'll just kind of dissipate out. It's exactly the same thing we'll have over here. That's not going to be that way anymore in 7.7. Those tailings under the ground are going to cause some havoc. So we may be in a little bit of trouble there, and we're going to definitely be causing some pollution, and that may make things a little interesting. With that being said, oh yeah, okay, I see you worked on this just a little bit. Yeah, we got to watch out here. Probably put in a different ramp here, I'm guessing. Turn that off. So that's going to be changing, and the other thing that's changing is right here. These are not going to exist anymore. These are going to be 1 block. Ramps will now be 1 block, which is awesome because, you know, with like an asphalt road, you either had to go 4, which is not enough, or 8, which is just ridiculous. 6 is really like nice. You can still get 2 vehicles passing. It gives you enough that when you're on the road by yourself, you can, even with a little bit of lag, there's still plenty of road surface. And we found out that that 7.7, the ramps will now be 1 block wide. Okay, so you can actually, I don't know if they're going to be 1 block this way. I'm really not sure. Like 7 days is kind of like that. I don't think that's going to be the case, but they will be they'll be 1 block. So that's going to be really exciting stuff because, like I said, then, you know, we can make the roads whatever length we want to. We don't have to worry about being conformed to, you know, this 4 block wide nonsense. But yeah, we're just started kind of putting the road in a little bit here. I'll move these couple blocks down here. It looks like he come in and worked on this just a touch. Oh man, he got a bunch of ramps. So 7.7 will probably be hitting, I don't know what, in about a week or something maybe. We'll have 7.7. So, whoops, looks like we got, what the hell happened there? Got a tree that we're gonna have to remove. And so he kind of went up there. Okay, so we're going up and over, I guess. Woo-wee. Well, it's straight road, so gonna make it interesting, that's for sure. I was kind of thinking about hanging on to the, kind of curving it onto the beach there, along the beach, but now we got a lot of filling to do. That's the only bad thing. Kind of thinking about going like curving it along here and just hanging along the coast around. But we'll have to figure out what we're gonna do there. It's kind of thought I'd see this project that we got, but this road's got to get put in. Yeah, this road's gonna get put in. So a lot of, but you know, now we're kind of waiting. Hey, what happened here? We're over too damn far. Or I guess we can just pull this one out. Oh, I see. Took 1 block on each side. Okay. Oh, it's fine. We'll just pull up some bricks right here and fill that all back in with dirt, and that'll be nice. That'll work out. So, yeah, we're just gonna do 6 wide. 8 is just a little ridiculous. So, anywho, all the stone stuff that we got here. I still got to get more dirt. Looks like the trees are starting to come back. I wanted to fill in a little bit of dirt right here. Kind of raise that all up, make that a little bit nicer. But yeah, this was such a lush forest, and then we come through with the road, and it just killed everything off. But it'll come back. You'll start seeing over the next few days several trees popping and things like that. And that's all that matters. Mike's got to get this stuff all filled in, whatever he's doing there. Kind of get that. We just hit a turtle. Oh, I'm gonna try this other road out. This will take us over the stadium. Drive through his field. But yeah, so North and Doobie off on our own. Yep, leave the grumpy people to themselves. That's right. Oh, did I just seriously miss my turn again? Goodness. We need to have a map. Oh, luckily I'm not getting stuck. See, this road is not high enough. I don't think. Is it 4 blocks? Is that? I don't think it's not finished. Yeah, see, that's got to be 1 more up. I couldn't get through here with the full load. Everybody keeps digging everything 3 blocks, and I'm like, you got to make it 4. You can't get through with the full truck. Something I've been trying to do as I go. See, even this is like, oh no. This is also why you want a road a little bit wider. You're always going to have trees that are going to do that right next to the road. Well, this road needs a lot of work. And then there's the stadium. The big giant concrete behemoth. I've really been trying to see if there's a way we can incorporate more materials into this build, but they said we're gonna do flat steel. I would love to see brick incorporated. I kind of think about how Lambeau Field looks. I think having color would be a good thing, because right now it's just in my opinion, it's just way too much concrete. But I know the flat steel is coming. There's going to be giant pillars and things, and that's going to look pretty cool. That'll add a lot of detail and kind of break up that color. It's still under construction, so there's a lot left to do. But I was just trying to think, like, how can we get some like brick into that? It would look really good if you go to and look at stadiums. Like, I'm trying to think of like Lambeau Field. There's other ones that I've seen too, and they've incorporated brick in there, and it just really looks beautiful. What is this game? Just like in the title, Eco. I've been playing the hell out of it this past month. So, gentlemen, how we doing?
Good.
Loving the design of the stadium, by the way.
No brick.
Oh, you guys keep saying no brick, but
No brick. I don't care. You can protest as much as you would like.
you got to go look at like Lambeau and how epic that thing looks.
This ain't Lambeau Field.
Buddy
This is
joined
So
your channel.
good. Brick is it adds so much color, but we're gonna have some flat steel. 'Cause we got to get some color. This thing is so much concrete. I know we're gonna have all the steps.
You need to add windows in the bottom too, on the sides. All sorts of fun stuff.
Windows, but
Yeah.
they're not gonna look in anything nice though. Concession stands. I thought we were gonna do something with that, or is that over here?
Oh, that
I'd
was
say
the
you have
one.
your
Oh yeah, right
sessions
here.
underneath and have windows leading in there. Yeah, you can do all sorts of fun designs.
Yeah, concessions will be good over here. We're gonna have Mike move his store right over here, and
Well, if we want to do all that, then we better get more people than me and Zachman on this.
right. Well, I'm here. I just don't have any material.
My truck.
Zachman's truck. There's the concrete's in there.
Where is your truck there, bud?
It's
Oh, right here. Okay. So you're gonna be doing these skyboxes. Is the plan? I'm not. Oh, that's Deadlighter's property. Oh.
Yep, my truck's stuck down in my mine right now, so I had to borrow Deadlighters.
All right. What's the plan here?
Right now, just build. We got a week to get this done.
I know. I just need to know the design. Like, I'm trying to figure out.
Right, this is the window right here.
The skyboxes, right?
It's gonna be divided in half for 2 boxes
Okay.
and stuff, and then this is all glass right here. This whole
Yep.
line.
We don't have the glass over here, or
Yeah, glass is over here and stuff. We just got done with the concrete though.
what's up with these glass windows here?
That's a standing smoking area. It's just
Oh, jeez. I'm trying to figure this whole design out because I don't want to go messing it up, but I'm like,
well, if you mess it up, I'll yell at you.
oh, I got to continue on with this wall here. I'm guessing this has got to get all built up. Come check and see what I'm doing here. So, whoops. Making sure this is supposed to be done. Build this all up. I have not done any of the building on this. I've been out of this project. I was trying to leave this project to other people in the community since I've been kind of doing a whole bunch of the other stuff, and but now it's come down to we need to get on this. We need to get the people on this project, and next Saturday we're going to be shooting down that asteroid. So we're going to get all the lasers set up right here and shoot the old asteroid down.
We need to pull that law.
Yep, we'll pull the law this week, and well, the lasers only take what, a few minutes. They only take a few minutes to build them in. So
I think they're like 45 minutes or something like that per.
yep, we'll get it done by Friday, and have that in there and ready to go. Boy, if only there was a designer in the community. I know. Just imagine that guy. Fill this in. You better come check on me here, bud. I'm kind of thinking this is what we got to do here.
There's an example already there.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna do me any good, man. These sides aren't even the same.
This is Brandon you're talking about. Did you see him in House Flipper?
Yes, this is true. Yep, that's working.
Yeah, I can build like a crazy guy here. It's just when I have no idea what we're doing, it's not a good thing. Yeah, and we're gonna put a garage door. Oh, you decided against that, or what?
Follow me.
Over on the outside, there's gonna be a garage door.
Yeah, we gotta.
Yeah, it's like right where I was building there.
Yep. And then right here's your 2 rooms for your generators as soon as you get them done.
Probably need to put blocks there, and then we'll put doors on that.
I already got the doors here. I just finally finished these up today.
Where do we come across here? So garage door right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get 1, 2, 3.
This is all ready for a
4.
garage door, and then we just build in the cover.
It might be 1 up high. Actually, let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4. Okay. Garage door will go in right there. Sweet. Have a lot to do with the parking lots and some excavating stuff out there. That'll be fun. Getting everything all leveled out, cleaned up. Probably put in an asphalt parking lot, huge asphalt parking lot. Just stopping in for now. Wanted to say hi. Hi y'all. I'm gonna go do something. All right. Well, come on back when you get a chance. Now we're still gonna have to do all the glass crafting, right? Gonna do all the frame, the glass, and we're gonna do stairs for seating.
We need a ton of framed glass, so who's ever glass.
Yep, I might have to do it. I hope to get a hold of Youper so we can find out.
I don't know where he's been. He's been a little crabby these last couple of days. I don't know why.
Trying to get all this stuff going here. We want to just figure out where we got to be and what we're doing, and might have to just go ahead and crack those skills open. I just didn't really want to.
All right. Who the heck wrote this Woodstock law?
What
I did. Why?
Why does it say, when attempting to abandon specialty, allow?
I don't. Hey, Wildlife helped me through it, so blame him.
I'll blame both of you.
What is that?
It's stupid is what it is. It does nothing.
It was supposed to be my district law.
Well, you did the district, and you redefined the district, but then there's also a law in the books now that just makes no sense.
I never did a law, I just did the districts.
Was it at the same time?
You probably put them all in the same law.
What the hell does that mean?
It means nothing. Literally, because there's no parameters for it, so it literally means nothing.
Oh, we could just delete that law, can't we?
Yeah, I'm gonna propose one to revoke it, because it's just...
That was probably an accident. I think they might have been testing it or something. Who knows?
Hey, you could have asked me. I'm in Discord.
Yeah, we tried.
Don't blame me for your poor law writing.
You know what? I didn't go to law school.
Jackson, I'm doing all right today. How are you? Where are your metal wall panels? What are you talking about? All right, I just hope I'm doing this right. End up having this thing all jackered up. So much concrete. This stuff is not cheap either, because it takes reinforced, so it has metal in it, and it's just ridiculous. Like, well, for a building, okay, it's fine, but like some things, but like I just wish we could build with just concrete on other things. Like when I want I don't know, like a garage floor or something, you know, it's like concrete looks good, but no, it has to be reinforced, and that's like really expensive. This floor is super expensive, so voted yes on law repeal of Spectator Act. We got a law.
Yeah, the repeal for the lasers is in place if you want to pass it.
Already?
Yeah.
Alright. We best not have people building and firing them early. Kind of didn't
Buddy
want to
joined your
undo that
channel.
till like Friday.
and Madman are the only two who can make lasers. So if someone
Negative, Ghost Rider.
who
I
else?
can make a laser.
There's lots of other
Oh,
people that can make
Wildlife's
lasers.
comes wandering in.
I think everybody on the server went for engineer, so.
Well, I can't make one.
Let's see. We're out of concrete. Oh. Where's the beer booth gonna be? On the outsides. On the outsides. I think just kind of get the building up and then we can, you know, pick away a few holes in the wall here and there to throw in different things and, yeah, all that sort of thing. The stadium. Next Saturday. Next Saturday, the server will also go into open status like all of our other servers for our subscribers. They'll be able to get the information on their own right in our subfiles. So Uper, I'm glad you joined us. We've been wondering a couple things. What's going on with what's going on right now with Menards? Just curious. You like
Replacing floors and replacing walls. The outside walls didn't stay brick, but the inner walls.
nice. And you saw the 7.7 changes. We're probably gonna have to be in there doing work to all the buildings again, because I'm sure the machine shop's gonna be all busted.
Yep.
But I don't know.
The question Madman put me with was he had talked to me about the stadium. What about the stadium?
So the stadium, all of our materials that are coming out of Dickardville, what do we got? Where are we at?
You can grab what you need and take it.
Is there a lot of cement and stuff?
I'm making more reinforced concrete.
Okay. In the mine, we've got people that want to work sweat equity, and that contract thing that we were talking about. TechOp could answer those questions for us. What exactly is it that we can and cannot do with those contracts? As far as like,
You'll just have to look. There's a ton of stuff you can do.
But you can't do anything that isn't on your land, and some of the mines not on our land, which would involve us having
Except-
to unclaim land and reclaim it, right?
Except that you can do a custom parameter, which makes it so you determine when the contract's fulfilled.
part of the skyboxes are looking out of the smoking area. What you call it, a glass railing area.
Hey, I did this at 2 o'clock in the morning.
I was just wondering, like, if
Must have done it right after you did the new law.
Probably.
wondering if what we wanted to do on the corners, or like do skyboxes actually just where the looking down on, like more realistic, looking down on to the deal, and on the corners we could like build up something interesting. I don't know. That was just something to throw out there before we really get wet and wild on it. Now's the time to make her look good, though.
No brick.
I mean,
I agree with
anything.
Madman, no brick.
To make the floor inside brick, that'd look cool.
No brick.
You guys need to play more Minecraft. Learn how to actually decorate blocks.
I know.
These are-
They're like, no, one material only.
Why don't you just make it a cube while you're at it?
We like color. Gotta have color.
Like,
It's a stadium. This ain't Lambo.
Lambo's a stadium. Your argument is invalid. That makes no
Our
sense.
stadium, not
I was-
Lambeau.
And I'm not just saying that. Like I've seen other buildings like that, but when I went to Lambeau last year, I was really taken back by just how beautiful, like so
Okay.
much brick and.
If in the next hour you can find me 5 photos of different stadiums that are all one material with no detail on them, then we'll make it no material.
I
one
didn't
material,
say.
no detail.
Well,
Could
we are
you-
bringing
Talking to
flat
Madman.
steel in. You guys have planned flat steel columns.
Yes, all around.
Okay.
The,
It looks like a coliseum, kind of cool.
Do it outside. Like if you look at Lucas Oil, which is I kind of base that off. They have different color of pillars going up their building on the outside. Instead of the outside being all concrete, put some steel in there. I would do it.
Oh yeah.
Are
You gotta
we-
put.
Are we good with the skyboxes overlooking the smoking area? Or are we gonna center them? Because right now there's like a gap in the middle. There's a gap in the middle, and this would be like the prime. That'd be like the most expensive skybox right there, like center, you know. But right now it's a gap, and we've got the skyboxes off to the side, and like one of them's looking over the other part. And I was thinking if we did that, we could put skyboxes all the way around on the whole thing up here. And then the corners would be empty, and you could do something on the corners. You could build that up. I don't know what the hell we put up there, but we gotta use our brains and think, because there's got to be something you can build up, even if it's like a castle type looking structure thingy or something. You know what I mean? Like something on the corners to stand out. Whatever it is, there's got to be something. There's got to be something. So, you know what I mean? So ideas.
Yeah, when it comes to the outside of the building, rule number 1 is use different materials, and if you can, you add different layers. So you have things that stick out. Bye.
Ideas. Looking for ideas.
Yeah.
I'm looking for ideas.
Your smoking box should have a canopy on top of it.
What does that mean?
A roof.
Oh yeah, like
It should be open air, but with a roof on top, which will look really good.
that'd be a flat steel.
I think we should do like a lumber roof. That'd look pretty cool because it has that dark green color.
Yeah, it has like a forest kind of a green thingy.
Yeah, it almost looks like a really old.
Is there a stockpile that I can? I don't want this glass right now. I don't want to deal with glass. I want to keep going with this concrete. There we go.
Just put it in my truck. We don't have access to the piles.
I was able to put it into a pile. I don't think there's any more in the truck. I want to keep going with finishing up this other part of the wall. So Road Dog Gaming, how you doing? How you doing? Okay, here we go. I don't want to muck up the design here, but I think I know this part.
Now, why did you just get trained in
Right?
lumber? We have Ruger.
I have point.
There's a lot of points.
Supposed to do with it.
That's what I told Brandon when he didn't have concrete, but he didn't like that idea.
Oh, it's like somebody's already got it.
I
But
have like all of engineering unlocked. I have all my smelting, all my bricklaying, and now I'm working on lumber.
Hey, speaking of bricklaying, I think we could use some mortared stone at the stadium. It'd be really cool to make the inner floor mortared stone or brick or something.
Go for it. I'm making a whole bunch of stone, so.
what do you mean the inner floor? Why are people
The part
calling
you're
me?
standing in, don't make that solid concrete, make it some other material, so there's some definition there.
Right?
Color.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like,
Underneath, inside, where we're going to put the concessions and bathrooms and all that stuff.
Well, there's like 7 stacks of mortared stone just in my building that I stored it in, and then outside there's a whole bunch more, so come get it if you want it.
Hey, as long as I have access, yeah, I'll come get it.
that'd be cheaper than hell to do than using. That'd give us a lot of concrete back too, wouldn't
And
it?
gives you definition. I know, it's
Yeah, that's
just
what I'm
makes
saying.
sense.
Come get it.
I like that.
I think you're... Yeah, and I'm going to see if on the outside you can do something like recess the wall 1 block so that you have some definition to the walls.
I think we should add
you will.
pillars.
Oh, look at that asteroid. It's going over. Oh, it's like perfect lined up, baby.
I don't have authorization on your property at the across the street from it, all those stockpiles.
Okay, hold on.
I can't empty my truck.
I like the glass doors. Look pretty good. That's all. I gotta go get the generators. So it's gonna take 6 6 generators to do it. Alright. So that's what we're going to be doing. 6 generators.
Where the lasers going in the middle?
Where the steel is.
Oh no, oh no. Why am I getting all laggy all of a sudden here? Three more here. Oh god, my brain here. There we go. And this little part right here, and then fill that in. I think that part's done. Yeah, I gotta fill this part in here. Sweet. Yeah, that'd be good on the floor, like something different there, I guess. And wherever the concessions go, could put wood floor in on those, right? Oh, hello there. We could put like wood floor, and you wouldn't want to do anything out here with this concrete, because that's going to be, so there's going to be like steps or bleachers that are going to come all the way down to the very bottom.
Hey, tech up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have access.
what's your building?
Just gonna show an idea here. Make this whole layer around here 1 block higher and have your steps going up from the doors. It's kind of like you walk up into a stadium, but then you'll have a small door going into the middle.
Oh.
Because if you got a stadium filled with lasers or wild animals or whatever, you don't have the seats going all the way to the middle to the bottom.
Right?
Then you put like a little wall or something here.
That'd be pretty cool. And how big are the lasers? Again, I've seen them, but they're all 6 gonna fit in here. You guys counted out?
Madman did the math.
Okay, I can't remember. Like I've seen pictures and videos and stuff like that. So, 'cause I think if I remember right, I don't know. He took off. I think it was 6, is what we were each gonna do, or was it 3? That doesn't
6.
matter. Can't make them right now anyway. I'll figure it out later. 6.
Pretty sure.
Why am I thinking it was 6, but then we changed it to 3?
I authorized over here now.
Anyway, like I said, we can't do them right now anyway. So, we'll have to. I'll have to get the generators made. That's why I think it's 2 generators per laser. That's why he's got 6. I don't know. Where's that concrete?
I moved it to the back so I can use it.
Well, good for you.
I have wildlife put access on.
I did.
Over there.
You have access.
See if I can. Oh, I like the fancy stairs here.
Alright, I'm gonna go
Yeah,
get the
just
mortar
for
stone.
access. Not staying there. They're not staying though.
Bring in a little bit of color in the old project. This damn concrete's so frickin' expensive, though.
Well,
It's
like I
expensive
said,
and it doesn't have good texture to it.
you're gonna get a lot more concrete.
It does have great texture for floors and stuff. I love it. I love making floors out of it and stuff.
It's
Like,
not walls, in my opinion, but
You're gonna get a ton more concrete because one, we're gonna take the floor out and make it something else, and then we're gonna take big chunks out of the walls to put in windows and stuff in detail.
concrete windows, I think, look pretty good, but let's see.
Yeah, maybe concrete. We'll see what materials look good for windows. All right, where's this mortared stone at your city?
You know what? You probably would want to. That's going to be expensive on framed glass, but the framed glass looks beautiful and like black frame.
Shoot, even the lumber windows look great.
Yeah.
We'll look at all the different designs, see what looks good.
come over to the dock where the cranes are.
Concrete. Brick. Oh, down this way.
Oh, thanks, Sackman. You put my head through the roof. What are we doing here? Just another room or something? I'm so lost right now.
I'm just doing opposite of what it is.
Okay, that makes sense.
This is Springfield's property.
Where?
The dock.
Yes,
Oh,
yes it is.
hold on.
Wildlife can move it into his truck and then move it into mine or something like that.
Give me access to your truck.
There you go, that works too.
Brandon, you can stay up there.
What is Oh yeah, what mic? Sorry. The Blue Yeti. It's got a Dewey on the end. I just use a Blue Yeti. It's been a great mic. I've used it for 4.5 years. I mean, it gets the job done. I think a lot of people use them, but there's a lot of great mics. Audio Technica makes a lot of good stuff. I bought one of those too for my kid. You know what I can't recommend is this DX Racer that is like a $450 chair that has a squeak in it. Oh, it's getting really bad. Yeah, when you like move just a touch, it's like it creaks.
Oil it.
I have many times, and God, I knew I'd forget. I literally got it 2 years ago. My warranty is expired now. It was 2 years ago this month, and I was telling myself I should contact them and tell them, you know, spend this kind of money on a chair that's like pretty common for gamers and stuff like that. Like I can't move in this chair without that creak. And I've taken it apart and oiled it, like greased it, every kind of grease you can imagine, and it usually only holds for about a week to maybe 2, and then it's back to creaking again. Alright. So now what? See, I'm lost. I feel worthless. I'm gonna go back and try to do something good here, and I'm gonna work on
Go over to where the kiln is.
Where's that?
The smaller brick building
Are
by...
you telling me to go to the kiln?
No. Smaller brick building by Menard.
Gotta improve this road here one day when we get time. Ooh! Lagging, loading, and oh! And I heard Madman was saying that he thought performance had improved greatly on the 7.7. So, I don't know. Wildlife, you said it improved a lot already from back in the day when you played?
Oh yeah. There for one patch they had it just right and it was playing 60 FPS without any frame loss, and then they updated it after that and they screwed it all up, and since then it's way different.
Yeah, he said he felt that he got better frame rate when he went to try the beta, so hopefully in the next week.
There's a truckload tech up. Hopefully that's enough for you.
We always hit a heavy amount of lag right when we come into town because it's got to load all this stuff, but... Hey. I would definitely like to say this, but you know what else would look good on the floor of that place? The frickin' brick, the sidewalk looking stuff that we use. But you know what? Go with your idea, because we could use that. We could use this stuff for the sidewalks or on the outside of the building. That's where we'll get some brick, right?
Yeah, that'd look good.
That would look good. It brings some red in there. That's what I was saying. You gotta get some red in there. That'll look good as a sidewalk going around it. That's exactly what we'll do. And we'll have plenty of brick too, because I know Youper's gonna rip some out of this building, I think. Plus we can make...
all of it. Oh, except the outside walls.
You need me to haul something? Why do I keep putting this piece of stone back in here? Oh, we don't have anywhere to put this, so hold on. You need me to haul something up there? I'll go for right now.
Nah, I'm good.
Alright. I don't know. I can't do any more building. My head's lost.
Your dock is just a mess right now, though.
What happened?
Everything from in here went over there.
Gotcha.
Then I'm gonna organize it, and everything that doesn't fit in here doesn't go in here. It's flat out. That's it.
Oh wow, yeah, she's full out. Oh, okay, we got a whole stockpile here, some yents.
Which I'm gonna need for the floor in here. Some of it, at least.
This dock project worked out pretty good. I mean, oh, it got full, yeah. That's what it's here for. Quick place to load and unload stuff. I'm gonna go back to the. The machine shop and start queuing up generators to get those done. You know, this Menards, I mean, we could maybe like turn this into something cool, like I don't know, ice hockey or something in here. Play some.
Or we put it back into our warehouse.
Indoor football. Back this truck up. I don't actually know where those generators gotta be made. I forget because I haven't been freaking on here. But yeah, I know. I could put some Vaseline on it. What do you think? I have a tub of Vaseline right here at my desk, Doobie. Come on. What do we do here? We gotta go to crafting. I need combustion generators. Right? Advanced combustion. What are we looking at here? No, that's not what I need. I need a generator. Which machine makes that? This one? Oh my god. It's a combustion generator. Alright, and it's gonna take, this is it? It doesn't even look like it. These pictures never do. Consumes the most fuels to produce energy. I guess this is what we want to make. And the combustion engine. Alright. So I'm gonna have to make 6 of them. Hope this is right. Okay. That means I'm gonna have to make 6 of these. Which means I'm gonna need 17 plates. Okay, we'll go get those queued up. Whoops. I gotta get steel and go to the other machine. I gotta do stuff on that one too, but haul 21. 17 steel plates. Here, we'll put in 17. Fire that up. Let me think here. I already forget. We need pistons. Let's worry about these first. Can't see what that is. 6 gearboxes. 6 gears to make 6 gearboxes. Well, 12 gears makes in 6 gearboxes. So we'll get that, and then we need 12 iron pistons. So this machine's gonna be busy. So if we do 6 gearboxes, we're gonna need
do any of you know this whole metal part with the lasers? Do we need the extra 1 layer of concrete around the outside?
I don't think so, but I could be wrong about that.
we might have to go into single player and get a laser and count how big it is.
I'm suspecting the reason for the concrete was because there were going to be seats all the way down to the thing.
The reason for concrete is what I put down at the time.
Well, the reason there's 1 extra layer out on the ground level.
I know, yeah. I know what you're asking. I think we better go in and count. Alright, I just lost my train of thought here.
Train is derailed.
Yep. Oh, we're gonna need 6 more of those. But I'm out of iron. So I know I put a bunch in the furnace the other day. Did we ever get more iron bars?
I don't know. Hold on.
That'll slow us down and deaden our tracks. Oh, 12 pistons.
It might stop us because I don't think we did.
I had a bunch going through, but it might got used to make steel. Alright, I need to look at pistons here.
There's 100 of it.
12 pistons. Okay. I think those ought to be good. Then we gotta start looking at, I think we got everything being built that needs to be built.
Hey bud, how many iron bars did you need?
I mean, as many as we can get.
I have 100.
Yeah, probably want to put them in the pile over here because it's going to take them building those engines for the generators, for the lasers. So, right now I'm going to need 6 more pistons for the damn... What? Okay, so it's going to... Generator, it's weird. It's weird that it takes more pistons. It's weird that this generator takes all these pistons. Like, a pump, I could see an air pump or a compressor, you know, a compressor or something. But a generator should not use more pistons. It should use a whole bunch of copper because you're going to have a lot of copper inside that thing. But it doesn't. It uses no copper whatsoever. It just uses like a ton of, it uses the pistons to make the engines, yes. But then it uses more pistons? I think the devs need to go to some, need to go on Craigslist, buy an old generator, and then rip it apart. I don't know. This is weird. Whatever. We got so much damn copper. Nothing uses it. Well, things do use it, but... Same with gold. You'd think gold would be like the holy almighty. Like, oh, gold, tons of it, and hardly anything uses it. A little bit in the electronics. That's it. So, that's all there was. I'm stuck. Damn it. Okay. Steel plates. I'm gonna collect what's there.
Zach, man, I got a job for you.
I'm busy building this side.
No, come here. This will help when we get over to that side.
Oh, we keep a little bit more going here.
Take this layer of concrete that's around here and move it up 1 block all the way around so it's level up here.
Alright, well, I guess I might as well queue up 6 more pistons. Yeah, nothing can start because we're out of iron, so... Hey, where do we got the iron? Coming with my truck.
It's in my truck. I'll be right there.
You're up by the stadium?
No. I'm literally about to enter your workshop. Something like that. Guess what, bud? I can't fit in there if you fit in there.
That's what she said. Okay, here we go. You got her? I parked outside in the street. I'm stuck. I hope we have extra generating power so we can do lights and stuff on it. Oh yeah, so do lots of lighting. That way when the generator's around, the whole thing just lights up. And then all of a sudden, frickin' lasers shooting stuff and frickin' epic. See, that's what I was saying, like if we move those skyboxes right to the middle and just center them over that, we do something cool with the outsides, have like different kinds of lighting and stuff up there. And then we don't have like a lot of good lighting in here, but we've got street lights. You definitely want to have like a lot of street lights. Too bad we didn't have big stadium lights. Shining. They should do that. Put like bright floodlight stuff. It could be useful on a work site too. Kind of light up a work site. But that would be really cool. You know, like do some like a stadium, like, and then so the generators go on, the whole stadium lights up, and it's drawing power and stuff, and then all of a sudden, you know, then the lasers going off. It's pretty cool. All the generators are just for the power for the lasers. Okay, so we need to do, probably we'll have to do like, you know, 1 or 2 extra generators once everything's done. We got till Saturday, so 1 week.
Put some wind turbines in the back and run some lights to it and get the lights hooked up to the wind turbines.
That'll be alright, yeah. That would be okay. Actually, because we want to light up from Dickardville out. it could be hooked up to Dickerville's power. And yeah, we could light that, and then yeah, when the lasers are gonna run, then we fire up the generators, and that adds another, what, 3,000, I think they are each. So, anyway, it's gonna be awesome. Oh, powering the lights. Okay, cool. Wind, yeah. Wind. Oh, what if on the corners, like I said, we build something up there on the roof of the corners. We could put solar dewies. It looks like they'd be perfect to fit up there. It looks like they'd be perfect. I'm just see if this will work. Yeah, well, cool. Usually I go inside the building. That's about how big the corners would be. You know, and fit 4 solar arrays. 1, 2, 3, 4. You wouldn't have to have any windmills. You could just have 4 solar arrays that would light the place up all the time. It'd be epic. And then, like I said, when we go to do the thing with the firing the lasers, then we go and turn on the generators, and then the way she goes. There is an idea, because these would be up on, if you did like 4 pillar thingies or something, you know, whatever. I wish they had like some cool like flags or something in here. Has some flags up there waving, but they don't have anything like that in here. And the game is pretty cool. iFly. It is a really cool game. It's a lot of fun. A lot of cool stuff you can do. It's all about eco. You know, it's all about the economy, the ecology. You know, the ecosystem, the eco. It's very much. It actually was designed for a learning tool for the kiddos in the school on how to what happens when you know do bad things to your planet, and it's really an awesome game. It really caught on, and it's really catching on. It's great. Oh, we need a garage door for that. I'll bring that up. I'll run up there. What do you guys need up there?
I don't need anything right now.
Okay. I don't remember. Maybe Youper knows. Oh, maybe they're over here in this machine shop. The garage. We had extra garage door. We had a bunch of extra garage door. You don't have any idea, Youper, do you?
I seen them in a chest somewhere. In the Menards building.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but there's... Well, maybe there are chests over there now. Oh no, I got that thing popped up on my damn screen. Ah. Oh. Youper.
Yeah?
Got a window in your floor here. Where's the chest that were over here?
All in stockpiles. Over in your dock area.
In my dock? Getting over in the dock area, bud. Yeah, so we would love to have more of our subs jump on the server next Saturday. It's going to be just wide open for them to come and go. But if you guys want to get part of this and get part of the 1,000-point bonus thingy, now is the time to get on there.
Oh, by the way, you need to give ASIM 1,000 points.
Yeah, and Youper, I heard, even though you don't Discord, I heard you got ASIM the game.
Yeah.
That is, wow, very classy.
Oh yeah. Talking about ASIM.
I don't see any of these things. Alright, not the end of the world. Maybe Youper, maybe you can answer me this. Did you remember seeing a garage door?
Yes, I actually did. And it's over in those stockpiles somewhere.
It just must be that I'm not hitting the right area here. Yeah, probably because it's pretty long here. I went to this section where all these boxes were. I didn't see them. I'll try over here. Right in the middle, I should be able to... Oh my god, the lag. I think those cranes cause extensive lag.
They do, and they look horrible.
Yeah, because they're glitched all the time. I'm hoping 7.7 fixes that somehow.
Should almost just remove them until they get fixed.
Oh, man. Alright. I guess we'll just deal with that later. Oh, this is not good. Oh, no.
If you can't find it, I do have one I can give you though.
I was just going to put it up in the stadium because we had a couple extras and I thought, oh, I'll grab one and go throw it up there before somebody else makes one.
Here.
Where you at?
I could walk up the stairs, or Menards. What did I do with it?
Hey, dude, you know you're redoing this? You should, like, figure out if there's a better way that we could do these stairs in this, door. These doors on this
there
thingy.
There should be two over here. There should be a wooden one and there should be a brand new one. The little roll-up ones.
You want me to pull this floor out? Help you with that? Make
Sure.
myself... Huh?
Sure.
With some bricks. Baseball, Homer, 25 months. Classy feller. How you doing? I'm back again, buddy. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. 25 months. The golden G and then one.
You want wooden doors?
No, I wanted, you know, one of the corrugated metal doors or whatever.
Right. We have one, I just don't know where it is.
Oh, did you? Okay, you put the iron in that machine shop, right?
Yep.
I'll have to go check on those projects.
63, it took all, left 63 of it, so it took.
Okay, cool. I like to just like queue up stuff and then I'll let it go, kind of give it some time, then I'll go back. Like, there's nothing worse to me than like just standing there looking at it. Oh, this is the coolest thing right here. When we pull up stuff like this and we see, I feel like I'm uncovering some early ancient civilization stuff, but you can see our dirt sidewalk and I can't tell where this is. I think this is where the old building was. Yeah. Right here would, look at this, Youper. This would have been where that old building, oh yeah. Oh, right there, buddy. Right here's where the front door to that building was.
Oh, I know, the first wooden building we built.
The first wooden building, it was so long ago, it was in July. Yeah, you could see it, and there was a stockpile right there, and then we had our tents over here. And then we had, I can't remember, the mountain was like right here. I mean, the way we've changed this is just not done. One of the big things I want to get done, though, is the retaining wall. So that we're not looking at all that dirt, and then like right there, I gotta go and knock that all out. Right down that road, clean all that up. Excavator work. Another project. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, can't see. I like that. That is cool. Finding little pieces of the sidewalk. I remember back in the day. They some of the crew too. Probably get into some here one of these days again. Haven't I don't know what it is. I just haven't had time or motivation or something. They came out with a couple of new cars. Actually this month they're coming out with the Gator or something or another. Big DLC coming. And I will jump in to check all that out. The hoverboats, Hovercraft's coming out. And a new discipline and some other stuff, so...
Don't we already have a hovercraft?
We have one in there, but yeah, they're bringing a whole pack of, like a whole bunch of them or something. That game is one of those games that you don't, like, in my opinion, you don't play it all the time. We played it hard for a couple weeks, and you put it away, and you play it here and there over the course of years, because they're going to be just adding more and more stuff. And it's... If you play it all the time, in my opinion, at least for me, I get burned out. But when I play it just here and there, every time I go in, I'm like, oh, this is so much fun, you know? A blast. I'll help Youper with this, because I've been bugging him about, like, having not so much brick in here. So I probably should put, you know, Instead of just being all talk, I should probably be some action here and help the guy out. Even though he's kind of a chump.
Hey.
Slack man?
Zach, man, the Slack man?
Over here just hanging out in the shade, taking a siesta.
I think he had to go talk to somebody. Talking to Asim about something, I think he said. I got it so it could play it. Alright, yeah, we'll definitely be doing some more, don't get me wrong. I don't know when, but I would say definitely in the next, like, you know, next few weeks for sure. And it could be next week. Won't be today, won't be tomorrow. I haven't figured out next week yet, but, you know, I've had a lot of people asking and stuff, and yeah, it'd definitely be fun to get a lot more people in there. It's really a fun game. So, how long have you been streaming for? Oh, you're in the hayfield working today. Hell yeah. Just an hour and 14. I'll be a very short stream today because we got hammered with rain, which is good. But I gotta get out and hit the yard today. Okay, here we go. I gotta go out and hit the yard today because it's getting really long. It's been 6 days, and they're talking like a ton of rain coming, so. Yeah, Youper, you don't realize how much stuff this building takes till you go to put in a floor or remove one. Whew.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh. So the reason he went with all brick when he did, because it was very early on. This was like this was like the first building that was of any significance on the entire server. And I say it wasn't the first building. There's people that built little houses and stuff, but this building went up very early. And it doesn't look so ginormous. It's a big building, but it doesn't look like out of place now. It's still our biggest building, I think, but it looked retarded huge when we built it, because there was just a couple of little wooden houses and like mountains was all around us. And we terraformed and pushed everything back and then kind of grew the city. But, you know, when this building went up, it was the only material that was available was brick. And it was either that or hewn logs. And it was like, that's, you know, this is tier 2 at least.
I gotta go pretty soon. Can you come over to the stadium, see what you think?
Okay, I'll come right over. Just throw these bricks down. How do you like the modern tools? A little bit better?
Oh yeah.
Seems like we just eat a little bit less. Still wearing on that hammer though. But I guess Madman said it just takes steel. Holy cow. We got rocks all over here. I'm just grabbing a bite to eat. Get my diet. So we don't talk a lot about this here, folks, but I'm just going to mention it one more time. People that are new, this game you have to have a balanced diet. That's going to get you more points. So you have the 4 things: carbs, protein, fat, vitamins. And you want to try to get that as balanced as you can. So right now, I'm pretty low in my vitamins and my carbs. So let's look at something here that's high in carbs and vitamins. Well, a huckleberry pie. That was pretty good. See how my points jumped up about 10. I need to get some carbs in my diet. Well, look at this. We got bread. Yeah, buddy. 71.2. Still not a balanced diet, but pretty decent. Next time I'm gonna need something with, like, you know, more vitamins. So, probably could eat like a muffin. My stomach is full, so it's you gotta have a balanced diet, and that's something that comes late game, trying to get all that different food and machines and skills and stuff to do all the cooking and whatnot. Something Zachman's been working on. And yeah. So we'd love to see more of our people on the eco. Wondering when more people are gonna pick this game up. It's everybody that's bought it so far, I think would agree on this. Like, it's well worth the $29.99.
It's well worth my $50.
You spent 50?
Well, $39.90. $29.99, $29.99 toys.
That'd be 60, bud.
Oh, I guess no, it'd be $59.98
There you go.
to be exact, bud.
That you've spent on it because of the copy you gave away?
Yep.
Yeah, I had to spend, same thing. I had to buy 2 copies, one for me, one for Aiden, and then I had to spend 33 on the server for the couple months, which is coming due again. And I'm gonna just go ahead and try to do it for a year. Which is gonna cost $50, $150, something like that. But it's really good. Like spent $90 and I was like, oh god, you know, spent $90 like a month or so before that for the Crew 2, and then spent $90 in April, I think, for Far Cry 5 or March or whatever, and it's been all these $90 things, and I'm like, and then here's a $30 game, and I buy 2 copies plus the server was $90 some. My butt was hurting a little bit. Oh man. So I'm not proud, but I've been, you know, since the first or second week of July when we got it, already got, you know, at least 250 hours out of the game. And it's early access. They're still adding. There's just so much more for this to go. This will easily be 1,000 or 2,000 hour game over the next few years, easily. Okay, what are we looking at? Is that you took up? Can you make a road to my island? Yeah, we are. We're running a road to spawn. And then people will have to go. It is... Are you going somewhere?
No, just look inside.
Oh.
Or go and take my truck back to my place before I log off.
Okay. We are going to be making a road because it's just as much in our interest to get that done as anybody else. So we want to get that going. Ooh. I like it over what we had in there. Yeah, it definitely brings some I like that.
And you got steps now up to the top, and then there'll be the seats in between the steps.
Out of the glass stuff. I like the variation, having some colors brought in. That's a good thing. The only thing that I will say is I thought we were doing the floor in that material.
The wood?
No, the stone? Or
well, yeah, you might do the floor inside of the stone, or you might include some brick in there to color to it.
because
The main thing is I didn't want that to be made out of concrete.
yeah, concrete, but what if, I do love the design. The materials are the only thing I'm like, because I don't like having my walls match my floor.
Well, imagine what it'd be if it was brick. And if you like that,
No,
you can
I'm
make
not
it
saying brick. I'm saying, like, what if, and this would be more expensive, but what if we did the other kind of steel? Or corrugated. Corrugated is
That's
blue.
what your floor inside is, right?
No, it's flat steel.
Oh.
I get confused too. I was actually confused earlier this morning when I tried to do something. I was like, oh wait, that's flat steel. Corrugated, and we could do the exact same copy, exactly what I love the design. I'm just saying, like, having the corrugated, which corrugated would be, you've seen corrugated or not?
I'm not sure that I have.
Okay,
but,
I'll
I mean,
show it to
definitely
you.
Experiment with different colors.
Yep. No, I love the design. I just think that if we have the floor out of that material, I don't like it matching the wall, but I'll show you corrugated because I built a building out of it, and it's actually blue, just like that stuff.
You don't like if the carpet matches the drapes?
This guy. Whoa, I can't believe that. Come on, I'm trying to run.
Better leave. See you later.
Hold on. You can leave, just
I got the stream open still.
watch
So,
the
I'll see
stream.
it.
You like the landscaping at the Capitol? I think it looks better. Oh, I had to render in Dickardville. Jesus. Whenever you go Dickardville or out to Madman's where there's a lot of buildings, that's what it looks like right there. That's corrugated metal. it's got the blue, but it's like, so there's different, like there's the wall pieces, and then up here we would have the straight block pieces, and then you've got the roof, which is up there.
Good. One thing you might consider there, leave the mason stone on the inside, but then the little tunnel going in could be corrugated steel or something.
Yeah. So this would incorporate some blue into there, and I was thinking the roof of the smoking thing, or if we do the roof of, if we do the rooftop of the skyboxes and stuff, putting on a roof like this would look really cool because it's
That's why I was saying, like, you have your houses there that are lumber, so there's the green. Do either the green or the blue would look really good on it.
Yeah. Well, green would be a hell of a lot cheaper, but it'd be wood on the inside. Yeah, this would be.
It wouldn't be wood if you put the wood on top of the concrete.
Oh, right. No, I know what you mean. But the concrete on the inside of the skyboxes would not.
Yeah, definitely. The main thing is you gotta add some variety there, like I did,
Yeah.
just so the thing doesn't look like a solid piece of concrete.
Well, and and I've kind of been trying to do the same thing. Like, one of the things I told myself is from now on when I build buildings, I need to try to incorporate at least 2 different things. And that's when I built the gas station. I thought, well, this is a perfect building to build with several things, and I incorporated brick, I incorporated wood, and then I incorporated the corrugated, well, in this case, flat steel. I did flat steel. That's the flat steel columns, by the way. I know Madman's a big fan of those too. I love them. That's what's going to be on that building. We're going to have big columns of that. But I tried to incorporate several different things into that, so there's like color and like stuff being, stuff there. And yeah, I mean, it's what you got to do.
All right, I gotta head out.
Yep. Sometimes it's okay to have
Buddy
like
disconnected from your
a
channel.
building like this is not really a special building. It's more or less like purpose built kind of a thing. Like we just needed, I didn't need to actually put this in a building, but we just did. And I don't mind going all brick on something like that. And then the smokestack was, I wanted to have a smokestack there, and I thought, well, rather than having just a smokestack coming off the ground, I could actually put it on a building, and that's what we did. So for those that haven't been watching the last few days, everything in this entire town, all the blast furnaces that are underground, all the cooking stuff in the kitchen, which I don't know if it actually pumps smoke out or not, really don't know, but pollution, the kilns, all that stuff is piped underground out of their respective buildings. We ran it underneath the sidewalk. We ran the pipes underneath the sidewalk all the way over to this building, and up here connected all the refiners, and then there's so it's 20 blocks high. The building is 10, the smokestack is 10, and that's for the one pipe. That's the only place where pollution comes out of this whole thing. So instead of having like pollution all over the place, all spread out in your town, you end up, and we haven't been running our furnace, so I can't demonstrate on ours. Madman has been doing, he's been running his, so he's got the same thing. He's got a pipe, and that's what you end up with. Actually, his is bigger than 1 block right now, maybe because he's been running stuff underground, but normally you'll have 1 square that's yellow, and then it just goes like, it just goes out from there. It's a very small thing of pollution. So he's been doing all the concrete and stuff, so I think, but that's how we've been doing that. Kind of getting off on a tangent here, but anyways. Help you get this floor finished up real quick. And
I don't think we're gonna have enough reinforced concrete for it, but let's tear it up, and once I make it, I'll place it.
Get that out. Seawall! We better not have to have a seawall put up. Raising the ocean level is a real thing in here. From what I don't know, and I've been told it is, but what I don't know is that can you bring the sea level back down? And I've been told yes, if you clean up the pollution, but yes, Dickardville could indeed end up getting flooded if we raise the sea level through pollution. That is a thing in here. Right now we're doing really good. There's a website that we can use for monitoring our server and checking all the pollution level stuff. And we're way under, like we're not any threat, but 7.7 will change everything because now those tailings are gonna be causing an issue. Then
Why? What did they cause? What did they change about the tailings?
you know how right now under 10 blocks it shuts off? Tailings will no longer shut off. Tailings, no matter what level, will always cause pollution.
Well, they better turn the pollution down, or else we'll be in trouble instantly.
The deeper you go, the better off you are. Is how it's gonna work. So Madman has gone really deep, and I told him, for the most part, so have we, because you went deep, and then you're underneath a mountain on top of it. However, there might be some that's directly underneath Dickardville that isn't very deep, and we may need to do something about that. But yeah, if you're down there digging, go low. And the other thing I was thinking of is we've got that new road going in north of Mike. It goes along the ocean, and on the sides there's like, except Zachman started ramping it up over the mountain now, so I was thinking we're staying low to the ocean. If we were low to the ocean, we could literally dig right into the side of the mountain, huge mountain over there, and then dig down, and we could make our own pollution pit over there that we could, you know, we could truck the tailings over. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The blast furnaces could potentially at some point be moved up here, and because they'd be piped, and we could use cranes and if we run them, we could have the tailings farting out into pits up here, and use cranes to pick them up, load them in the truck, and get them the hell out of here. You know?
Right.
That's one thing. Or, you know what we could do? Keep the blast furnaces in the downstairs, but dig the ceiling out more, and be able to use cranes. That's probably the best idea right there, isn't it? Open up the ceiling enough to where you could get a crane down there, and have the blast furnaces farting out into a couple of pits that you instantly use a crane to load the pit, load the truck, drive it over, and unload it.
They need to fix the cranes before I even touch them. I won't touch those cranes.
Well, underground, I think they'd be okay. They are dickered, but they are a huge help. Like when it comes to loading and unloading, and you don't have to keep the crane up under the ground all the time, but when you're running the furnace, slap the crane up wherever, you know, slap the crane up and have 4 or 5 stockpiles that the tailings go into, and just load them right out of there. At least then it'd be underground, so pollution would be minimal. And yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a game changer. If you didn't hear, the other thing is the ramps are going to be now 1 block instead of 4 or 8 or not 8, but 4 blocks or 2 blocks. They're going to be, it's going to be just 1 block, so it's going to be nice. Hey, what's happening? Don't know if you got a message, but I dug out a 5x5x5 square for that stockpile in the mine. Oh. Really? I didn't get a message, no. In our mine? Oh, T-Monster was doing a little digging down there? Did you see anything dug out?
I didn't.
Did you look? I haven't been down there.
I haven't really paid attention, so I can't say if I saw it or not.
He said he dug out in our mine? I think that's what he's talking about. He says, yeah. Go down there and see what's down there. Bring your truck over here, though.
I'm emptying my truck.
Use a crane, bud.
But I don't like those cranes.
Dude, okay, they are dickered and they are glitchy, but guess what? When it comes to unloading a truck, oh, it's like the best thing ever. I'll use a damn thing. Come on. Oh, right when I, never mind. I'll just leave it right there. Yeah, those cranes, they've got to do some major work to those things. Not quite sure why they're so bad, but wires shooting all over the place. Alright. It was during the last stream, but I fell asleep just after I sent the message.
Question is, what mine did he dig in? Hopefully the farthest one down.
I have no idea. There was one that was being extended out that was, I don't know. I haven't been down there. That's all the concrete you said you had?
Well, in that stockpile. I don't think that's where he dug out, because that's where I was digging, unless he was using the excavator, which he didn't have permission to do, so there's no way he could have used that.
Come and show us!
I don't know where he dug it, because I don't see it. Not where the blast furnaces are in the tailing pit.
Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe Zachman knows. What happened to Slackman? What's happening, Let's Play? How you doing?
I have no idea what he's talking about. I was not on.
Was he on the same server? It was down in the one across the street from you. Yeah, that's the mine. That's on mine. But there's different things that go off different directions down there. I honestly don't even fully understand what all's going on. That's why I stay the hell out of there. But I definitely would like to, and that's why I'm thinking about making a mine over north of Mike. That's why, Zachman, I was thinking about keeping that road closer down on the beach. At least there's several points, but we got it ramping up, which we can do, but then if we ramp back down, we get onto that beach. At one point, I was walking along there, and there was like a huge, it's basically with a mountain. I think it's like right, I'm looking at it on the stream right now. So, okay, there's the road. Go up, come down. Kind of skate along here. We're going to have to zigzag back and forth. Catch the beach here. And it's like, I figured, you know, if we skip along here to this sand, this huge mountain right here. It's a big freaking mountain. I was like, that's where, if the road was going, we could make a road going into that mountain and then dig down. So you've got 30 blocks above you already, plus you're digging down. Put a huge pit over there. It's away from everybody. Worst thing, you'll dig towards Kenworth and pollute him. But no, it's a huge area that nobody's really doing much right now, and could dig the pits down over there. And then
Oh man, but I ain't even in here.
the road's gonna shoot right over here. So we're trying to get a road over towards Spawn. That's a huge project. Now, I don't know. I know somebody settled down right there. Joseph, it says. I don't, where's Moto at? You guys have any idea? I forget.
Nope.
I know T-Monsters. That's Doobie. I don't know, I'm lost. There's T-Monsters' place. Getting there built up, it looks like. I have to go over and check it out one of these days. Got a little bridge going on over there. Very nice. We're going to be getting him a road, and what we're going to do there, that's going to be a big bridge. But we're gonna run the road out from this forest. Cracks me up. This was not here. Tech Op started planting trees in different places, and it just took off from there. And it's just like, look at that. We're gonna end up busting through that forest, which is gonna create a ton of wood of all them damn trees that are there. We're gonna end up going over to there and running the road down and probably right to that beach, and then I don't know what the hell we're gonna do from there. All right, that's gonna be a long ass. That's gonna be a huge bridge. Too bad we don't have boats in here, but have like a ferry or something. We're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to build a big ass bridge, man, going across the ocean. Woo! It's gonna be easy to build the bridge. It's gonna take a lot of material. The bridge would be easy to build technically. I mean, kind of just adding blocks to the end of the other blocks, but to make it look good and make it look realistic is gonna be the hard part, because you're gonna have to run all these pillars down in the water. You know, they probably should be made out of a concrete or something, you know, something realistic. We don't want to make like a hewn log bridge. Look like something from the 1800s that would just get washed out with the first wave that hits it. That's big projects. But we're going to get the laser shot down, and then that's like the big project the community needs to work on. Because we want to get the other parts of the world built up. Okay, he's going to be on in a minute to give us an idea. So did you get everything sorted out here you need to, bud?
Yeah, bud. I don't have a lot of concrete at all.
You don't have a lot of concrete?
Oh, I need to get down there and just start strip mining.
We need rocks, right?
Need steel.
Steel, iron. I got a job that needs to be done, and there's iron all over. So I'm gonna go work on that.
I do think I'm gonna go find a spot that we aren't gonna populate, and I'm gonna claim it, and I'm gonna strip mine it from the top of it to the bottom of the earth, which is bedrock, which I can't harvest.
Oh,
Everything in the square will just be gone.
Well, there's choices for that. You could go south out of Dickardville, because I've got oil down there. I got an oil claim. I'm showing it on the stream right now. Dickardville oil. There's pretty good oil down there. Unfortunately, not that it'll ever get used. Most epic waterfall in the whole game is right here. I don't know, something about it. It is so freaking cool. There's oil at the bottom right there, but yeah, you could go like way down here or something. I don't know. It'd be fun to be able to
Take the excavator and go do it. I need to finish this first. Go find a claim.
I've got iron right over here and we need it, so. Oh man.
I mean, honestly, if they're gonna change in 7.7 that tailings are gonna pollute no matter what, after I'm done strip mining a 10 by 10 or a 20 by 20 area, I'm gonna just put an elevator at the top of it and truck tailings down there and just put tailings down. Make sure you leave it at like 10 from the surface, and then put a glass block over it, and then if you walk over it, you can see the tailings just sitting in the pit that I mined.
Where did I leave my truck? Oh, we gotta go check on these engines. Oh, it's still working. That's good. All right, let's check and see the status. Okay, we're missing 12 steel plates. Oh, yep, but they're actually done because I gotta manually. Okay, we got 12 steel plates. We can just click on them and fart them right into that pile. Now we'll check it. 100% everything. Everything but one motor, which those motors are being done. Wait, one motor? Oh, I might have made an extra one. I might have had one. I think I had one. think that's it. I think I had one already. So, anyway. Well, that's good. All that stuff's going to be done. We'll go into storage here. And we've got 4 generators. So, yeah, other 2 are almost done. And we'll be able to carry those over and get them set in place. Bring some pipe. And pipes, I might just wait for that. Then we'll start the digging. We'll get the generators put in there. Copy exactly how Madman did his. Like, you know, there's 3 in one room, 3 in the other, but I'm going to put them exactly the same. And then we'll pipe. Run the pipe, and then we're good. That's where I was thinking, we'll have to figure out where we're going to run the pipe out of. Run it out of the smoking section. Oh, man. I just think it'd be pretty cool to do that in the 4 corners, like build 4 taller pillars up, even if it making like a castle or something, like a coliseum, whatever, you know, a block, 1 block up, 1 block down, 1 block up, you know, like stagger it like that, but then up there fit in solar panels, because I think they'd fit in there really good on the corners. And then the solar, there'd be 4 solar generators that would be taking care of that building all the time. All the lighting would always be lit up. And then we would just turn the generators on when we want to fire the lasers off. So, definitely. I got 3 minutes. I'm not going to sit here that whole time. Oh, wait. 1 minute. I got 1 minute, 20 seconds, so yep, I'm gonna wait. What the hell's in my truck here now? Oh, it put the 4 in there. Oh, perfect. Okay, I need pipe. We have plenty of it. We had plenty of it. Where's my truck? We'll go get those set up. We actually might be out of pipe. Got lots of steel pipe. It's a lot more expensive. Iron pipe. Did you fill Ruger's truck?
Yeah, it has gold and stuff in it.
You
Need to find storage spots for it.
bastards. We have just got too damn much. The framed glass doors can go. I guess I'll take them with and contribute to the stadium. Pipe. We're gonna have to fire up the blast furnace and get iron pipe because we are out. Got tons and tons of steel pipe.
Just use some of it. We don't care.
It's so much more expensive.
But steel's actually not like... Yeah, we are short of it because we don't have any iron, but it's not that much more expensive. For a few pipe, a little bit of steel to get that pipe.
Okay, we got 5. Could have the 6th one in here. Maybe I was looking at it wrong. I didn't have it. No, okay. Never mind. Scratch everything I said. Oh, we're getting up with 6 extra gears now. Yeah, I thought I made some. Machine shop storage. Advanced combustion engine. That's what I was looking at. So the generators are going in here. Combustion generators. Okay, we got 1 more. Probably it's about to be done. Combustion generator project. Oh, scratch that. Combustion engine. I'm gonna go ahead and let that finish. I had 1 extra. Okay. Well, 4 minutes. Damn it. What do we do in 4 minutes? Go do some digging. What's this guy doing? Black man. Not paying attention. Oh, he is where he dug out the square. Can you go look? Oh yeah, it's off of an area there. Like over by the Capitol and like over. Go check it out. Super. Everybody's ignoring me. I'm always getting ignored. I'm gonna go have a look. Apparently he AFK'd. Go have a little look-see. I wanna see this area. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a nice big steak dinner tonight. I gotta go get the yard cut first, but I'm already just thinking about that steak. Get the grass mowed, get all that stuff done, which seems like that's all I've been doing now lately again, but I'm not complaining, I guess. At least I got a lawn. Like this whole area? Yoper!
What?
Come in the tunnel. He's trying to show you.
Okay, hold on. I just had to go get food.
And look at what is this? Oh, this is copper. Damn it, we don't need copper. Ooh, iron! Dude. Iron and coal like a mother above us, but we gotta be careful. So, the problem with this isn't... Well, this might be deep enough in our mine, but I don't know. This is not where our tailing area is. We got a lot of coal over here, dude.
Technically, this is not deep enough.
It might technically be right now because it's under a mountain, but later on that would be a huge problem.
If you dug it out up here...
Where's the...
I see where you dug it out. It's got to do how many of them?
I was right down here. This is where I was the other day, and this is actually in my area here.
You should go down to the next level and dig out 4 more of those pits. You can have his truck.
This is where it was, eh? Yeah, this is where you're digging. And this is in Springfield land. I believe.
I'm digging there, and I'm digging over here behind the blast furnaces. Or over here.
So, we have to be down here, or we have to get them set up, but isn't this where you want to have digging going on?
There, or come over by the blast furnaces.
Aren't I over here?
Or over here.
Yeah.
The excavator and the skid steer are, which I'll be removing here shortly.
This is probably a better area to be digging. Problem is he runs into the capital area. I think. Somewhere in here is the capital area.
We missed it. Oh no, not yet. No, we aren't gonna hit the capital area.
Capital area is over in the other room. We already dug underneath that. Yeah, this is a good one to dig under right here. He'd have to have temporary permission to be able to dig here, though. And best not be stealing anything either, I'll tell you what. Unless if it's tailings, you can steal those, but better put them in a good spot. The frickin'
he can dig out 4 tailing pits.
4 more?
4 more. Total of 5.
And
it needs to be 5 by 5.
And he's gonna get a steam truck.
Yep, or you can do 10 for one, like a gas truck.
Well, I have a steam truck if he wants it right now. I had one. Wait. Oh yeah, I do. It's in the shop. I can get this truck right now for him. He can use it to dig stuff, put stuff into. Uh-oh. She's not working. She's broken. Gotta go get rid of these winders. Hold on. So, the coal truck. That's a good thing. Okay, we're gonna go give him his truck a little early. We have good faith in him. Give him this truck early, and he can use it to dig stuff and haul the stuff out of the mine. And I gotta go down here and.
Or you place it and you give him permission on it, and then when he finishes it, you can unclaim it and he can claim it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that anyway because I don't have anywhere to put it that I can give it to him. Give him this truck and I'll put some iron in it. Iron. Some Oh man. Authorizations. They're getting rid of the whitelist also.
Oh, they're advancing it. I wouldn't say getting rid of it.
Yeah, they're changing it up. I gotta go get some coal now to put in that truck. Go chip a couple off the ceiling here. Oh, we got all these rocks and the walls, and there's actually a lot of stuff in this. I mean, there's iron all over our heads. We've got the stuff, it's just gotta be dug out and gotta send it. Bust these 4 blocks out right here. Every vehicle from Dickardville comes with a full tank of gas. Huh? That's the kind of service we provide. You also get your first oil change free at 10 miles. Oh wait, the truck's already got 10 miles on it because it was driven, so.
Oh,
there's no free oil change.
When we do your oil change, we accidentally forget to put the oil back in.
Oh man, I had a dealership do that. They freaking didn't put the oil cap back on. Freaking oil all over under the hood in a car I had. I won't let anyone change my oil anymore. I was in college at the time, and I was working full time, going to school full time, living in an apartment. I didn't want to lay on the. It was in the winter. I didn't want to lay on the freaking ground outside of the apartment building with my schedule trying to change my oil. So for about a year, maybe 2, somewhere right in there, I used to have someone change my oil. I'd bring it to the dealership, and I frickin' will not ever let people touch my vehicles again. If something breaks, I fix it. No. Alright. I put the... Oh, I'm an idiot. Maybe if I was smarter here. Put that in there. There. Got plenty of coal to last for a while, and these trucks are really nice. I kind of almost like them a little bit more.
I like them way more.
Yeah, just because they're easier to get around, and they use a little bit of coal, but you could be anywhere. You could be anywhere, and just be like, oh shoot, if you ran out, you'd be like, look around, you're gonna see coal somewhere, and chip it, throw it in the truck, you're good for like a couple hours. They're nice. Now, when I haul the big loads, that new truck is very handy. You know, you get some
Brandon,
loads.
you want to pick up that stone so I can back up farther to empty these skid steers and stuff?
Yep.
Keeps on teleporting me upwards.
There's like a lot of stuff to get cleaned up here. Did you whose truck is that? Is that your truck?
Yeah, mine. Gonna come pick up my excavator and my skid steer and go find a spot to strip mine. And it won't be complicated like this, because it's just gonna be a big hole.
Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of picking up some things here, but I'll probably let them. I'm not authorized to do that on. Oh, I'm not authorized on that skid steer. Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell? Thought I was talking about the land. Alright. So, when he's done, then I have to find a bin. I'll put it up in the freebie bin. You can drive that truck up to the Capitol, and I'll take it apart and put both the truck and the coal that's in it in the freebie bin, and he can take them right out. I think that should work, no problem. And then there is tools up there. Any of these new people coming on the server, I mean, iron and steel tools up there, fixed up and everything. Yeah, I've got some rocks that glitch through the damn ceiling here. So many projects. Alright, I'm gonna go throw this.
I found that extra garage door, Brandon.
Oh, you did? Where
Yep.
are you?
Mine still.
You're in the mine.
Yeah, it was in my inventory.
Okay.
Now I'm back in my truck, so if you come down here, you have access. You can grab it.
It's down in the mine, or can you bring it up?
Well, you can wait. If you can wait, yes, I can bring it up.
I'm bringing my truck. I'll come pick up the garage door, and then I'm gonna be heading over to the Capitol and slapping in. I don't know if we have any iron, but we should queue up some pipe.
We don't have any iron, I don't think.
I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm leveled up enough. I'll queue up some pipe, because I need to get some iron pipe. You know, I'll probably do 100. Oh man, I'm lagging going down here. Oh, how far down are you in the mine?
All the way down where the excavator was setting.
I need pipe. Wait a minute. Steel pipe is done down here, not on the blast furnace. Where is iron pipe done?
Anvil.
Yes. Well, scratch that. You got the garage door?
It's in the back of my truck.
Okay, hold on. Stay still and I'll grab it. Wildlife's truck, here it is. Donate that to the project. Okay. Meep, meep. Wow. Dude, am I getting some nasty lag? Holy crap. Oh, it's such a mess under here. With the lag. So much lag. No one Civ, what's happening? Tier 2, hammered down 3 months of continued support. We would have gotten a kabang, but with the new program, you hit the milestone of 3 months and you got the Patina G. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. We appreciate the extra support there, the extra points this month. Going for that 600 goal. We're holding up above that 500, which is most important. And actually, what are we sitting at? 540 something, 2, 3? Thank you, man. It's great to have you back on and riding, and hope you're having a good Saturday as well. Actually, it's getting sunny outside. It's looking pretty nice. It was good. We got 2 inches of rain last night when I was streaming. Pretty awesome. We haven't had that probably all summer. We had a couple inches a few weeks ago, but it's been very dry here. And then all of a sudden now we've been starting to get rain. So, yeah, I'm getting really bad frames. So, Bosley 77 is gonna get a lot better. This whole part of the road needs to be redone, but we're not touching anything until that stadium's done, and then we'll make the roads all nice. The road's gonna get moved. Okay. No, I don't want the pipe first. Damn it. I want my generators. And, well, I suppose I could carry some pipe. Oh, I'll put the combustion engine in there. Gosh dang it. Carry the garage door. Yeah, we'll carry 10 pipe. I'll have to make more, but at least it'll get us a few. Link them together, probably. Kinda. A little bit. These will do 3,000 watts a piece. Go and see how he put his in here. 1 block space. Like 1 block and then right up to the corners. Alright, do the same thing. Oh, I didn't bring them doors? Shoot. Or I did. Please tell me I put them in. Yeah, I did. Got them. Donate those to the cause. And like some light coming through here. All right, so that's the back. God, I hope these are the right thing. That would be horrible. Something ain't right there. Yep, not too far. Move that back over. Oh, I'm backwards. Can't win. Just can't win. Okay, now we should be good. All right, and then one more. Oh my god. I hate that how they need to make the placing where it's a little easier, like you turn stuff, it ends up right in your face, you can't see what you're doing. Ah. It's backwards again. Not that hard to place generator. Okay, now the pipe. Wow, 11. I have just enough there. Connect this one side. So I gotta go one pipe there, and then we're gonna go a pipe out. And you know, we don't have to do this, but you know, it's probably good to. You don't have all that smoke going in here. Garage door. On these doesn't matter how they're on. There we go. Roll that up. Nice. These doors here, we probably want them to go in. It's out. You going to go strip mine something right now?
I'm gonna go find an area. I'm pulling up some land cranes that aren't needed over here so I can claim it over there.
Which ones?
You'll see.
Oh no, not Dickerville land.
Oh, not Dickardville.
Oh, at the
Most like
stadium?
the stadium.
Ah, yeah, I gotcha. I have some land claims for you too, a couple that I saved because we gotta square off our thing here. There's a few things right by our city, by the capital that we're missing. Maybe they're not anymore.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, that one stretch right there will get that done. All right. Honestly, these doors are pretty good. The other doors are probably pretty good too. Okay, see if we can do this without having to do it over 5 times. There. I just don't have the pipe, but at least generators are in. And I'll queue up that pipe. We got to get some iron. Fire up the old furnaces. I'm on plot 5, so gonna have to move. I believe. Didn't realize I was that close. On plot 5. On plot 5.
On Gray Shock's field.
What? Where's plot 5? This over here? Whose piece is that? Greyshockberg. Yeah, so what we want people to do is to build on the other side of the world. We've kind of got this part of the continent going. We need people to do the other side of the continent. I don't know where plot 5 is, to be honest. There is a whole continent, a whole other side of the world there that we're looking up here. There's somebody. Who's this again? Oh yeah, that's so like this whole continent. There's a whole continent there. Look at that. That's where yeah, TeamSpeak is. Go with the road all the way. It's a pretty big planet. Pretty big planet. I mean, 4 times size world, so there's a lot of space to go. But yeah, over here is just too damn busy. We don't want people over this side. We want them to go. Where is plot 5? Is that this? We got Greyshock Town. Probably should turn it on, eh? Then I'd see it. Maybe. Does it show up on the map then? Oh yeah, plot 5. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, don't build over here. That's like one of the things we said in the rules is don't build anywhere over here. You're like right outside Dickerville. That's definitely you want to pick up and move. Holy shit. Crap, I mean. Yeah, don't build here. Because we'll force you to move. Pick up and go spin the globe to the other side. That's why we put spawn over there. We don't want anybody over here. No building over here because we're already like, we've got projects and huge things going on. And we're all busting at the seams. We don't want any more people on this whole continent. So you want to take all your stuff down, unclaim the land, and then go to the other side of the world where spawn is. That's how we moved spawn. So I went through all the work to put spawn on the other side of the world. There's all this land over here. There's campfire. I don't know. Oh, that's Doobie, I think. There's just everywhere you look. There's whole continents that have nobody on them on the other side of the world, and that's what we need. We're looking for people to do that, to build on the other side of the world so that we can run roads and create a global economy. Having you built up, you know, and actually you're easily, well, I don't know exactly, but you're probably easily within that 100 blocks too, which, you know, that's a server rule. So you want to definitely go to the other side of the world where all that land is. Pop your stuff down, claim your stuff, and start setting up, start building, and then that way we can run a road over. You get a road out there and start getting things globalized. Because they're going to be adding trains, they're going to be adding ships, and adding trains to somebody who's 15 blocks over there is going to be like, you know, what's the point of having a train? I mean, it goes from here to 10 feet over there. We want to have trains that now we load this big train full of stuff and we move it to the other side of the world and vice versa. Same with the shipping. When the boats and stuff get done, and we actually are be using the boats, and that's why we built a dock so that we can ship things around the world. The globe and stuff. Honestly, don't know how I got that close. Didn't think I went that far from spawn. The map's not that big, but we are on a 4 times big map. Yeah, you're right here right now. So, spawn is on the other side of the world. You walked exactly on the other side. Now, what is this? Like something got built there, possibly? I'm not sure. There's a whole continent. I mean, there's continents all over the place. We need people to get building on those. TeamSpeak's on a huge continent that, you know, you can take up anywhere over there, get that built. We're running the roads out there. Spawn is, so where we are, this is where you are, where we are. Spawn is all the way up here. We're building the road. It's across, and then over here, there's spawn. And to the best of my knowledge, Dickerville is halfway on the other side of the world. The way we measured it, exactly on the other side of the world. Pretty close. And we put it as far away as possible so when people spawn in, they don't have to go too far. Find a nice piece of land and start building, you know. This is a huge continent right here. Probably bigger than the one we're on even. So a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff to get on and do. So I lost my train of thought, fortunately. What was I doing? Yeah, my truck. Somebody moved my truck. Got one more pipe. What else is in my truck? I think that one motor. Yeah. Alright, I'll go stick my one pipe on there.
Hopefully the skid steer is crashing my game.
It is?
Try to empty out a block of dirt and it crashed my game.
Crazy. I just gotta get more pipe. Gotta go queue that up right now. Oh my god, look at that asteroid right there. No, it's just taunting us. We could have had that thing knocked out 2 months, or not 2 months, a month and a half ago. Within the first 2 weeks. But we drug it out, so. We're gonna knock it down and then we'll probably put another one up. We'll spawn another one in for the subs and try to set a goal for them to say, hey, there you go. And if they don't get it in time, we'll just shoot that one down and put up another one. Just fun. I really think that this game should have, honestly, I think it should spawn in random meteors, asteroids, whatever you want to call them. I think it should spawn them in randomly with a timer on there, giving you so many days to shoot it down. If you're not paying attention, not the big one that's going to destroy the Earth, but you know, like the ones that come, I think, if you pollute too much. One of those kind, you know, where if you miss it, you don't get on, you don't do it, it's going to hit somewhere. Probably, chances are, odds are obviously that it will not hit anything important, just like the real world, right? 70% of the real Earth is ocean. There's a 70% chance that if a piece of, you know, fecal matter from outer space were to come in, it's going to go into the ocean and won't even hit land or anybody. And even if it hit land, obviously, how much percent of, what is it, like 10% of the Earth is actually like probably something important? Not even, maybe like a 1%? I mean, you know, a meteor hit, I don't know how long ago, was it back in the dinosaurs? Was that the dinosaur one, the big one? That they say hit in Siberia. I thought one hit in like a few hundred years ago up there. It like destroyed all these trees and stuff. I think one did hit, a big one or something. But anyway, there was a big one that hit in Siberia at some point in time. And there's a huge mark where this thing hit and it did all this damage and stuff like that. And, you know, I think it's the same way in here. There's a good chance
Buddy
it's
disconnected from your channel.
not going to hit anything important. But if it did, part of the fun, right? Rebuild that stuff up if it comes and crashes in. I just think that it would make it kind of exciting to have random rocks coming. You gotta work together and shoot them down. Oh, okay. Oh, are you serious? That really ticks me off. Should not pull the fuel out. Should pull out the one thing that's in my truck. I don't really want these doors on me right now, so I'm gonna go put those in a stockpile. We lost Zachman? What happened?
Apparently.
Can you get this game on Steam? That's actually the only place I know that where you can get it.
Get it off their website also.
Oh, you can get it off their website. Okay, there you go.
You could have got it from their website a while ago, like before I even thought about hitting Steam.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the only place to think, because it was used for schools and stuff, but yeah, we pretty much yeah, so Steam is the place to go. Humble Bundle don't even have it, which kind of bummed me out, because I've been trying to use Humble Bundle, except for like another game I bought, a DLC I bought, Baron C, the DLC. I went and bought it off Steam, didn't realize, didn't even think about it. Like, dang it, that's on frickin' Humble. I could have saved, you know, 10, 15%, whatever. I gotta stop doing that. I try not to use Steam for anything anymore. I buy everything off of Humble and save the money, and then it gives you a Steam key, so it puts it on Steam, and you know, awesome. If you don't have Humble, use our link, and it helps out the community a whole lot. We appreciate that. Holy cow. Yeah, the game used to be insanely expensive. Wow. Because it was for schools.
Well, depending what version you bought now. Still buy a cheap version for $40, and that's what you basically get now, is what they were offering before.
Yeah. I think this is my truck. Yeah, they had a, they still have a very expensive version that can be bought.
$500 version, but it's only for schools.
Don't want to dig too much over because there's a waterfall there, but I guess, well, let's start digging. There's iron and gold and dirt, and only bad part is we were very low on stockpiles, but you get that Menards building back up and going, be good shape.
Really, that Menard's not going to get finished right now.
Probably pretty damn soon though, right? You need concrete?
I need to reinforce, or I need to rebar.
Yeah, which means we need iron for steel and all that, and that's what I'm kind of digging this out because this road's been bothering me. This project started like a month ago, and it's like almost finished, and like I just never got done with
Buddy
it.
joined your channel.
Did it all by hand. Didn't have the excavator yet. So, oh, we're full already? I love how the excavator, don't love, I say that sarcastic. I hate how the excavator frickin' knocks so much blocks down, but it don't pick them up. Like, seriously? Come on now. Clean up after yourself. N54, how are you on this fine day? Hopefully you're doing well. How much was your version? $29.99 on Steam, and it was worth every penny and then some. I was talking about that earlier. How I had to pay 90 something for it because I bought my copy, my kid's copy, and then I opened the server all in the same day back in July, and I paid 90 some dollars out without really playing the game. My butt was hurting, but I'd been watching this game for a really long time. Well, not really. I was watching it extensively for a short time because it was February, so it felt like a long time, but February was only less than a year ago. But I was really watching it, and I was like, man, there's just something about that game that I think would be really good for the community and good for us subscribers. I'm always looking for stuff that we can work together on and have fun. It's not competing, like killing each other and stealing and looting and all that. Like, those games get so damn venereal. We had Rust, and we just kind of been like, had enough of that. Dealing with the Rust community and how venereal it is. Just full of trash. Hate to say it, but... So, we were looking for something real good, and... I should go get Ruger's truck that is now filled with gold.
I'm coming back in. You can use mine.
If you're coming back in, can you do what I was going to do with his truck and just load up some roadblocks to help me finish the street?
Sure.
Doesn't have to be very many, but I mean, throw some in your truck, and just trying to hammer this out because we need some iron, and I'm like, this project, I can't even get over to the garage of the building, or it just looks completely dickered. I'm like, there's tons of iron in here, there's coal. I'm like, screw it, we're doing it, we're going for it. finishing up this road. We can use the dirt for the road projects. I've only got about, between 30 minutes and an hour. And then I have to be done streaming early today because our weather is not going to permit me to go out and cut my grass for like the rest of the week. They're talking about a ton of rain and it's already getting really long. And we're going to be doing steak dinner tonight. So it's like, all right, I'm going to have to get done streaming a little bit earlier and then get the yard cut. And then it's time to hang out with the wife and the kids. And have a little bit of family time. And tonight I might come back for a stream, but normally I'd say, okay, fine, I'll be doing it for sure, but we've put in so much streaming this week that, I don't know. People have been asking about Super Seducer, and I'm like, we hit that goal and I want to do it. We didn't hit the goal I originally set, but I wasn't originally looking at doing the 500 subs this month, and so since we hit that, I figured, you know what? Let's go. Let's do it. Let's send it.
Take some time on those road pieces that ran out of stone.
It ran out of stone?
Yeah, I'm taking some to it right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say we've got some stone, plus we're digging out stone over here, so you could always come steal stone out of my truck. A little bit that's there and bring that over. Freaking gold, man. Normally gold, you'd be like, oh, snap. Psh. Gold? Yeah, no.
Bet there's not a way we can change it.
I wish it was used for a lot more. It's really not worth much. It's used for the electronics and pretty much about it. I don't know, you can't build out of it, A little problem here. Trying to figure out what I ought to do. Probably just go ahead and move the truck and then back the excavator up.
I'll bring some bricks too for the sidewalks.
Yeah, bricks for both sides of the sidewalk, that'd be good. Get my truck out of the way. Dig out a couple pieces of dirt. Get the street done up to there and then really start digging that out. Probably the best thing to do. All this iron here, I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with it.
The blast furnace will take it.
I know, what I'm saying, like, I didn't mean it like that. Like, all the iron in the side here, and I'm like, do I pick it out? We kind of need it, so. I wish you could build a nice retaining wall here, which will probably include this on the retaining wall projects that are going to go on, but. Which means this whole layer would need to be dug out. There's so much. Oh, is my truck actually full? Holy crappers. Where's your truck?
I brought Aiden's over in the sidewalk.
Aiden's truck's full of gold.
I know, I brought it for the road pieces. Mine's still over by the road shop.
I'm gonna go load this into the blast furnace and. What is yours full of?
Nothing, really, except for dirt.
I'm gonna transfer my dirt then. Backman's truck. Oh, I wish they had a way. I keep saying it, but could just easily click on a bunch of things and then hit a transfer button. Clicking and dragging crap, just frickin'. Having to pull things in to where it's like close but not. I know I'm being lazy, but alright. Put the dirt in his truck, which is gonna have more. Gonna need some too, because I've dug a little bit extra too deep in some of those places. Can't get through Menards. Go downstairs and So how does rebar get made? Is it take iron? Does it take iron blocks, or do you make it right out of the iron?
Make it out of steel.
Okay, so you have to make steel out of the iron ore.
Yep.
And
You make iron ore into iron bars, and then iron bars and
he cut out.
coal.
Okay. Oh, now you've moved copper there. Where's iron? Where did you... Do you have iron queued up on any of these?
Yeah, I do. The one against the corner.
It's copper.
There should be gold, copper, and iron all built into one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't... Yeah, never mind. I even knew that. I wasn't looking at it right. So... This is going to be interesting. I could link my truck up, but then it's going to fart me full of tailings, and I don't want to do that.
You just gotta transfer it. It'll take a while.
Yeah. Oh, it's not going to let me. Come on, don't troll me right now. Glitched out. Glitched out. We have a stockpile I can put it into? I'm gonna have to have you do it.
If you put one down, you could, but it's gonna just shoot it full of tailings right away, and you aren't gonna have... That's the problem.
I know, I'm saying a stockpile up top. I'll have to put it in up top somewhere and then let you... I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trade out... There's stone up here. I'm gonna take that stone out and bring that up to the... Should I bring it up to the road thingy, or...?
The road thingy, or like I'm making mortared stone, which needs stone, and making
a
lot of things that need it.
Oh, okay.
So stone's needed.
Oh, I know stone is needed. Back in the first person. Holy buckets. Put all the gold in there. Yeah, there's a couple stockpiles up here. I'm going to fill this with iron. I can take the stone out of here if you think it would be better used elsewhere, and I think it probably would. I'm bringing iron, but we'll have to figure out, I don't know. I don't know why it wouldn't let me. It won't let me drag it. It's like you queued it, and I know it will because the other day it let me, but today it was like, nope, can't fulfill that order. When you get a time, get that iron order going.
Just a matter of emptying the stupid thing full of tailings, and it will fart out the ore like right away. This bar is made. It just, I don't know what to do with the tailing.
If you collect one, it won't. If you go to collect, it won't hand you the tailings, will it?
Yes, it will.
Hey, well, we gotta get busy in that mine. That's where our, you know what I mean? That's where we're out of iron and things that we need iron for. We're digging iron ore because we need that. But then the other problem that we have. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, it just picked up the damn... Are you kidding me? Come on.
Starting on a new solution, it's going to take a good, probably week or two to get it going.
Oh, we don't have a week or two. We got today.
Well, we can put stuff down there. You just have to
I gotta quit. My game is just giving me one hell of a time here. I gotta quit and come back in. I can't even open my inventory. It's just so everything is just so bogged down. The freaking game won't even close.
Depending
Crashed.
how long 7.7 takes to release. Once that releases, we can use that upper storage spot because no matter what, it's gonna pollute.
How do you take your tent down, by the way? It's just... all you do is you just hit it with a hammer. Everything in the game, hit it with a hammer. Grab your hammer and hammer on it. It's like how I accidentally, I can't open my frickin' inventory. It's about to piss me off. Come on. Hey, how did I end up with all these stockpiles? Must have been in the thing, I guess? I don't even know. Oh my god, look at my...
I found where I'm strip mining. Gotta build myself a way to it.
Alright. Yeah, if we can have something, to get these bars initially with what we have in front of us right now.
It's letting me put it in, so...
It might let me now that I got out come back in. Probably would have been faster if I would have just gone in the stockpile and just put all this stuff in my truck, but yeah, I'm lazy like that. I work harder, not smarter. I didn't actually think there, I don't know, for whatever reason I didn't think there Alright, pick the stone up. Should I queue up some more asphalt roads, or should I queue up more stone roads?
I say asphalt because we're gonna need more of those.
Okay,
Once I start going on that road, I'm gonna need them.
we got them too, let me tell you what.
I know, but they'll add only like one truckload over there.
I could link my truck, but it's gonna... I don't know what it's gonna put in my truck, and I don't want my truck full of stuff right now because I got nowhere to put it.
I know, I gotta be careful and not drive past it.
What? Okay, one stone road, so I'm gonna go ahead and queue up some asphalt road, and we'll do 1,000. How about that? Sound good?
Yep.
Come on, truck. I've been needing to do this, and needing to do this, and needing to do this, and just finally it's like, alright. Okay, what's going on here now? Alright, so it got all the... Now it needs 100 concrete. Concrete, Dewey.
There's concrete in the dock area again. 400 or 500 of it.
Right, which we can do, but we need to make some more concrete. I don't have cement. I'm really thinking about unlocking it. I'm up to almost 2,000 points again.
So do it.
Which one is it? Masonry?
It's under masonry.
Ah,
Cement.
frickin' send it.
That's what it's called.
Maxed out my cement. And this production speed, do I want to do that one, do you think?
Yes.
Yeah. Took me down some. Almost thinking about glass. Ah, frick it, I'm just sending it. Does not think about it. Took me down to 538. Just blew through. Oh my god. So many.
I'll get over it.
Oh, shut your mouth, boy.
Make me boy.
Alright. Now I should be able to click on concrete. And should I queue up like 1,000?
1,000 concrete?
Yeah.
Concrete.
Huh?
Not reinforced concrete, right? Just concrete.
Oh, concrete? Yeah.
I would not do that much. That's way too much.
Okay, how many? 100? 200?
500?
500.
And you can do another 500 after that.
500 concrete. Trying to get rid of rocks and making, you know, all the asphalt stuff here. We gotta get her done. I could have probably linked this right up now, but truck is empty. I just don't want it to. The reason I don't link my truck up is then it's gonna fill me full of roadblocks and all kinds of stuff. And I don't want my truck full right now. We ain't got anywhere to put things, so kind of getting tight on that stuff. Gotta get over here and start digging. Blackman, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
Oh, you filled that in, okay. You filled that in, so
Just move your excavator on top of the stone for now. We'll dig this out and fill in where the iron was.
yeah, actually I'm gonna put the dirt in your truck. I know, we got all this friggin', I don't know what to do here. Put in a retaining wall or something, I guess. I was kind of doing. I was digging out some of this iron. Man, it kills me because we need the iron, don't we? Like, pretty bad, so. I don't want this to be all dickered looking. Like, why do we have to have the resources we need right there? Why can't they just be somewhere else? Alright, get some more blocks. And we got a piece of iron there. And then here I went and put that stuff in his truck. Keep the dirt in there. Only got to deal with it once. Yeah, this one's over far. Put sidewalk in there. You said you had some sidewalk material on you? Back my truck up and start digging this a little bit more. Come on. Oh, come on. But yeah, VT, what you were asking a little while ago, how is this game as far as how hard it works your computer? There are people that are playing it on calculator in the community. I will tell you, this game will work the living snot out of your PC if you let it. Honestly, it's one of the top games we're joking about for a benchmark test right now. All the overclockers should be using Eco. It'll work it. It'll work it. But we know people that have it turned down, still looks good, and they run along no problem. I've got everything maxed out, and it works my system pretty hard. It's 7.7 is about to come out, probably in the next week or so. It's in beta right now. It just came out yesterday, and from what I'm hearing, a solid deal, real good. Back your truck up here, would ya?
I'm not over there.
Where are you?
I'm getting road pieces.
You ran away. I got a whole bunch of dirt here, a little bit of rock. Oh no, don't fall in. A little damage to the front of the building. Ah, damn trees are always growing in there. Every time I'm cutting tree down right there. But yeah, the game's well worth the $30, and you should be able to run it. I mean, Zachman's using a Dell from 2005, so... He has like the worst PC ever. Obviously muted. Yeah, and the sub goal going on right now. We have been hammering away at it. Tomorrow we'll be on the Farm 17 server. It's still summer over there, to the best of my knowledge. We'll be working on, I think it's summer. Oh, it might be early fall now. I cannot get that one block. Yeah, your truck's getting a little bit of everything in it, I guess. I was trying to keep it all dirt, but if you want, you can transfer the rocks and stuff out of your truck. I was trying to put all the rocks and iron and stuff into mine and keep the dirt pile in yours, but it's just getting too mixed. Gotta keep picking up this stuff now, kind of clean this a bit. Take a little dirt, fill in the stuff that we did too much on. There we go. Have to bring some of that dirt back because I accidentally got a little bit too deep, but it's alright because obviously there's a lot of iron. All this is freaking iron. Which we need. Yeah, we're gonna have a mad bunch of tailings. We go over there and empty that stuff out. We need to get some tailing pits in the mine like today so that we can pull out a bunch of that iron that's already done. Pull all this out here. Do you think that the 2003 Gateway laptop that I have would run it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say it's probably not gonna be a good deal, that's for sure, huh? Is your laptop really that old, Bob? I don't know. I think he's joking. I don't think that would be running anything. Holy. I remember my PC from 2003. That thing could barely run like Minecraft. Oh, damn it. Put that in the wrong truck. Haha. Oh man. But yeah, I mean, $30. You can always return it on Steam. You know, for some reason performance doesn't allow you to play. You have that, I mean, they refund you within the same day. Put the money back or give you a Steam credit. So, I can tell you right now the game's well worth it. If you're sitting there wondering if your computer will run it, I wouldn't sit there and wonder that anymore. I'd buy it and then find out. Like I said, return it if you're not happy. And one of the reasons the Steam gives you is because the game wouldn't run, you know, or whatever. They know. Alright. Filling her all in, super sweet. Break these out. Probably just hand do this. I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do with the side. Kind of started digging in, and now we got a big hole. Probably end up filling that all in, but make a retaining wall I think would be the best thing. Make her look better. Now is where it starts to get real. Don't dig over there too much. There's a waterfall on the other side of that, and we don't want to dig into that and spring a leak. Or we'll really have a hell of a time. We gotta back up both the trucks. Mostly dirt, so I'm gonna dump it in your truck. We can transfer the stuff. I didn't know this would actually takes the thing, but I'm not getting seeds out of it. Can't reach up much higher. Probably gonna have to take this down and... Why can't I turn? See, this one's kind of mostly rocks. We can just transfer the dirt. I don't know. I'm getting kind of picked off here. I think I'm hitting the house. Apparently I can't turn that way. What the hell is going on? I'm wondering if I'm hitting up here. Kinda. Kind of problem. See if we can jump up and knock some of that down or something, man. I wish I could stand on the equipment. Oh, I just pulled the fuel out. Alright. Wasting fuel. Not really, I guess we just pull that out. Okay. Pick up a bunch of the coal that we knocked down. I don't even know if I'm going to empty my truck out today or not. I think I'm just probably going to end up leaving this project right here, and I might come and clean this up later, but I'm going to get ready to wrap her up here pretty quick. Didn't get a lot done in the stadium. I mean, we got some things done. Got the generators in. And it's not because we, you know, didn't focus on that one thing. I mean, we kind of ran into like, oh, we need a lot of, you know, iron to do this and do that. And so, and, you know, coal a little bit maybe. And so that's where this project is a good thing, because this is all iron and coal right back in here. I think I'm gonna mine this out and then, I don't know, fill a lot of it back in. There's so much iron right along here.
Alright, I'm stuck where they won't let me get unstuck. Oh wait, there we go.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can dig now. I don't know. Holy.
I'm glad I brought my hard hat today.
Yeah, she's pretty decorative. You back them up. Little bit of dirt in that one, not too much. Not too damn much. Oh, come on, dig that out. Oh, what happened? How the hell did I... Oh, put that fuel in the wrong thing. Mostly rocks on that. How the hell did I get... I think that's the fuel from this thing? I ended up with fuel in my bucket. Quite weird. I wonder if I came in with the boom too much and you can actually pull the fuel out. I haven't done that in like forever. But I'm working in a pretty tight area here. Like we started doing this all by hand and like I quit because I'm like, I'm not gonna keep on going here. Oh, we get an excavator, it'll go a lot quicker. A little bit of dirt. And we gotta get rid of that damn tree. This is a mess. Oh my god. So much frickin' blocks. Only 10 dirt in that one. Oh, did you pull the dirt out of my truck yet?
Yup. And mine's full.
And so is this one. Your truck is entirely full?
Yup.
I got 9 dirt. I'll use that to fill in where I maybe dug too much. Plenty of that right here.
The rock slide.
Oh, it's... Yeah, yours is full, so we can't even pick this mess up. There we go. Damn tree will have to come down. Frickin' sawmill down the street is full, so I'm not even gonna cut that down at the very moment, because if I'm about to get off of here, I will come back to be another gosh damn tree right there. They just keep growing right there. So we'll get the we'll be able to get the road in. That'll be pretty nice. Pick this up. We'll actually be able to use the garage. Not that I will, but I do have some stuff in there. I have that in there, and then I don't know why my house value just changed. That's kind of weird. That was really weird. Probably gonna put a road around the corner and put another road in right here. I have to dig all this out, and then future road for Dickardville. Where we've got more expansion coming in down here. I have to wait till next Friday to get my paycheck because paid off your Snap-on account. Oh my god, could have bought a couple houses probably with that.
Yeah, I'm like the same way. But with Mako.
Getting Matco tools. Yep. My dad has mostly Matco, but he has quite a few Snap-on tools. Mostly Matco because the neighbor guy who he's friends with worked for him for a long time, and so I mean hell, we just call him up and either go down the street to his house or he drive his truck over and we clean it out. Too convenient. Buying stuff all the time. Oh my goodness. I think my truck's full. Still filling it with gold. Wonder why it wouldn't take what I had. Anyway. Now, the other hard part is going to be is to figure out how much of this mountain we want to dig out. Because, I mean, it gets pretty damn tall. And, you know what I'm almost thinking?
What?
That I should just, like, clean up only enough off the side so it's not weird up against the building. And then we should do a road in the front. We have so much dirt we could come up with. We could extend this out like another 5 or 8 blocks. We could put a road behind our house. Like, right along the ocean. You know what I mean?
Right.
And these are only our starter houses anyways, so I think, and then run the road right along here.
Over to the barn.
I think we should fill this out like at least another 5, 6 blocks, and then put the road, and then, you know, we could build a wall. Yeah, I think that's just a better idea. I think what I'll do with this is I'll clean up probably like 4 or 5 blocks along here. Put in maybe a little street, like a little 4 wide or just something, I don't know, just something real skinny, and just get the mountain away from the building, and then that's it. Just leave it be, because that's gonna open up a huge can of worms. Ended up going 6 wide here, but because I originally was gonna do the road going in or out of town, but the only other problem, Zachman.
What?
This is the only problem here, bud. So this is only 4 wide right here, going by your place. Damn it. Why I was gonna do it the other side. Well, we could do 4 wide going out of there. We could just do 4 wide going right out of here. Do the other part. As long as you can drive. That'll be good enough. So yeah, we'll just do a 4 wide road. Add another probably 5 blocks on. 4 blocks, 5 blocks, a couple more blocks. Could already do it, but we don't want the road right up against the house. And we've definitely got the dirt, so get a road in, and that way we can start expanding all the way down that way. But the reason you do not buy Macro tools is because the rep that is in my area will not warranty anything. Yeah, and it's like cars and farm equipment. I tend to find like farmers and, you know, mechanics, they always buy. It's about the dealer. If you got a dealer in your area that's a real butthead with a certain brand, yeah, you're not going to buy that stuff because you don't want to deal with that person, that dealer. And, yeah, it's the same thing with, like, some towns I've lived in, you know, have really good Ford dealer. You know, this town has a great Ford dealer. They're real well known, and so a lot of people around here buy Ford. You know, Chevy dealer I don't know a lot about, but, you know, previous town I lived in had a great Chevrolet dealer nearby. There's a hell of a lot of Chevrolet around, so kind of weird how that works like that, but obviously if you think about it, it's not so weird at all. But yeah, pick up the game and come on in. Might have to get in. Yep, get on in here. We've got plenty of empty earth where there's nothing going on. We love to have people in here building. I'm gonna kind of wrap up this project here now that I started it. I want to kind of finish that, and we've got to get this mountain here knocked out. We got the floating rocks going on. I have to build a little dirt ramp, stand up there. Huh. Yeah. Well, all these trees have to be cut down up there. We're going to end up flattening this out, putting in nice ground, whatever, you know, and putting in our whole wind farm. Will all be windmills in here. So that mountain, it's got to go. We'll have so many projects. We got to get onto the farm. So much stuff. We got to knock the asteroid down. It's a never-ending thing. But you know what is ending? Nobody guessed the live stream. We're out of here. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining me. Next week, by next week, we got to get that thingy done. It's too bad we couldn't get more done with it today, but we didn't have a lot of help for doing it, and I don't want to get over there and muck everything up. So, Stadium's got to get in, Laser's got to get in next Saturday, 1 week from today. We're doing eco. We'll be shooting down. We're using the lasers to shoot down the asteroid, and then we'll probably be taking our foot off the gas as far as streaming goes with eco for a little bit. You know, I'll still be playing it. Still got a lot of stuff going on the server, so lots of good times coming, good stuff coming. So anyway, thank you, gentlemen. We'll catch up with you in a bit. All right. With that being said, love to see some more people in there. I want to get some people in the eco server, so get the game, get in here and build a city. Server will be open. We're not looking at doing a wipe. The plan is until like spring or summer of next year. So, and just hopefully they keep bringing out more and more content. We can just keep, you know, putting more and more stuff in and doing more and more things. But 7 Days to Die is probably within a week to 2 weeks now. It's getting down there. They actually said they'd probably be ready by next weekend, but they were going to probably hold it because the holiday. So I don't really know, but whatever they decide to do, we'll be hard on the 7 days. So next Saturday is eco. And if 7 days ends up coming out by next week, we will still be doing eco. I will just be doing like a eco stream / go and do 7 days. So this week, Stadium got to get built. So we'll definitely be doing some eco during the week, I'm sure too. So anyway, I'm going to go get out of here. I got to leave early tonight, go get some things done. The sun is shining. It is getting bright out. It's probably hot and muggy too. So wish me luck, but I'll be back tomorrow night, 7 o'clock at the latest. That's at the very latest right now, 7 o'clock, Mara. And we'll be hard on the farm. I think it's summer, possibly fall. So we'll just see what chores we got over there, and we'll just get busy doing them. So anyway, thank you, Zachman, for getting up all the tubes and the speaks and the humbles, and ASIM's got some stuff in there. Thank you as well. Twitters, all the important stuff. Discord is probably the most important place to be. That's where we put all the news happening, stuff going on around the community. Get joined with us. We're there 24/7. We'd love to get to know you. If you want to come chat with us, TeamSpeak, check us out on YouTube. We've got all the videos so far that we've been streaming of this, so very important stuff over there as well. Want to give Noah and Civ big time thank you for the tier 2 of 3 months continued support. Thank you so much. How you doing? Baseball Homer had 25 months continued support. I am 0, 9 months. Hammer down on the sub button. Thank you so much for that. Doobie, 28 months. Thank you so much for that. Blue Eyes, 25 bits. Oh, it was yesterday. Who cares? We'll say thank you anyway. We didn't have any bits today. No biddies. No biddies in the cup. Couple of classy subscriptions. We appreciate that. Short stream. I'm out of here. See y'all tomorrow night. Latest sub. Noah and Civ. Have a good night, everybody. And again, stay tuned to Discord. If I do decide to do a stream tonight of The Seducer, we'll see. That's where you'll find out. Take care.